In the Greenhouse All-Stars, 18 legends of the game return for one more run at the crown. They're here to rekindle old battles, find new names for themselves, and maybe, just maybe, be crowned the best player in Greenhouse history. 4 seasons have all led to this. Each week, 3 All-Stars will enter the Greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the Greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 18 enter, 1 will leave. This is the Greenhouse All-Stars.
Welcome to the auction. Up for grabs, same. A seed count for 1. Uproot, starting bid still 3. Fly traps now starting at 14. So,
What about the lily? I'm always up for grabs.
I hope you know there's a reason I didn't talk to you. There's a reason I didn't nominate you. I trust you. I really do. I hope you do this. You trust me as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I have felt that you've been more confident, so I was not honestly scared.
I'm just saying who's in here. Okay. You want to shout out to?
yeah.
Okay.
I adore you
Yeah.
in this game, and I fully think that I fully trust you because you have helped me out so much in this game.
Yeah.
And I hope this draws that line up. Okay, this is where I stand.
Yeah. Because that's gonna break up just who I was vibing with.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you're close with them, but
Yeah.
I'm close with you,
Yeah.
and you're safe with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
I wanted to show you
Okay.
where I stand now, because
Okay.
last night I was put up right. And I
Yeah.
was just like basically at the bottom, and then
Yeah.
I want to show you what I built today,
Yeah.
and what I built. Absolutely, like you're there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So just know, we're good.
Thank you. I feel that, and thank you for reassuring. Because I think what it was is that I've seen you more confident, and then you play hard. So I was kind of like, what is really happening?
Well, when you were
Okay.
you were at the door, I was like,
Yeah.
I need to talk to Jessica, but like they kept talking to me, so I was like.
I know. No, it happens. No, yeah, for sure.
And
so thank you.
I was honest with them too. I was like, hey, I'm gonna put y'all up. I'm not gonna bullshit around.
Yeah, they were really like just accepting that reality, like that kind of stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen in auction, but for sure, like they were accepting that reality.
Yeah.
And so I want to ask a question. We have 4 girls left, and
How many guys?
8. So there's twice as many boys.
What's the girls? So it's you, Meredith,
Lily.
Lily, Abriel.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
What?
We just got 2 girls out.
I hope
So what I'm
I
saying
hope it
is
shows
that
you that I could just put 2 guys up.
yes. So, but I want to say, like, I would love to be a top girl if that's the case. If like, because I think it's just with the vibing of what's going on.
Yeah, you're my top girl.
Right. And with the guys, like, yeah. And I hate to see my sis Meredith up there right now, but I think like we just started vibing like the last like round.
Yeah.
Because
No,
we
like
were put on fire.
literally, I have so much fun strategizing with you. Like this
Yeah.
is so fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I don't think anyone expects this.
Yes.
Honestly, like
Yes. Hi sis. Oh.
Right.
Yay.
I don't think anyone expects this. I think we should absolutely run with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know what to think with you this morning
Yeah.
because we didn't really talk as much last night, right?
Yeah.
But today,
Yeah.
even when we were away from each other,
Yeah.
right? I just feel like it's just easy to strategize with you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Because I'm on board. Like, if you needed something, I was there. And if I need something, I think I can count on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't kind of like early this morning. I didn't feel the need to talk to you because
Yeah.
you're good.
That's how BFFs work. You just pick up where you left off.
Literally.
Are you triggered with this yellow blanket?
Oh, like
I'm
literally, this is triggering me.
Yes. Okay.
Fucking hate yellow.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll change my
Mustard.
favorite color to pink this weekend. And not pink, pank.
Pank. Ridiculous.
Okay. 1 second though. I do want to say, like you said, this isn't like they don't see this coming. Can you do you know who you are like vibing with right now?
Thomas.
As in because if I see so I don't get insecure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this round, Brady has seen that I was playing with those 3 that are up there, and he pulled me aside and was like, "Yo, they're going down.
Yeah.
If you see a life raft, jump on it." And so it's kind of like he pulled me aside and he wants to vibe with me. The same thing that we're doing now. He wants to vibe with me and he wants Gabrielle to be with me.
I love Gabrielle too.
You like Gabrielle
I
too?
love Gabrielle.
Okay.
And Brady's cool.
Yeah.
I love Brady actually.
So then I cut you off though. But you are vibing with Thomas, and is there any other?
Gabrielle.
Oh,
Actually.
okay.
Like literally, and you. Like it's you, Gabrielle, Thomas.
Yeah.
And Philly over Brady up there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But it was the same thing with Brady. So I am jumping out of the comfort zone just because, like I said, is that we had vibed at the beginning, not talked a little bit, and now we're coming back together. And so it was the same thing with Brady, and I was looking him in the face, and I was like, tell me you're being for real. Yeah. I was like, don't, because I'm gullible. No.
tell me you're being for real
I'm
while
gonna
being for real.
I'm gonna tell you my insecurities so that you know.
Let's talk about our insecurities. Okay.
Gullible.
That's your insecurity.
Yes.
You were fully believing Taylor's story last night.
This morning? No,
Last
wait.
night,
Yes.
improvement.
I was almost hooked. The whole time I was like this.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We're good.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks, Boo.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send in the next victim if you need.
I just wanted to check in, what are our goals this week?
Survive.
Well, yeah. How can I help in this portion? I only have a bank boat.
Okay. You don't have any seeds?
I don't have any seeds, but do y'all need me to try to get seeds?
I don't think so. Who, in your honest opinion, who do you think would go? If no one uprooted.
Yeah. I think it honestly is between you two.
That's what I'm hearing too.
That's what I feel too. That's what I'm telling y'all so that y'all can.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's no way we could sway to Meredith.
I mean, I'm fine with Meredith going on because I just put her up. I just don't know the rest of the pulse of the house.
Okay. I feel like it kind of landed on you and me.
Yeah.
At this point, so we might need to have a talk about how we think if we just want to duke it out.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we.
I'm good with that. I appreciate you letting us know.
Yeah.
Very.
Because I didn't know if you were about to tell us, I think Meredith's going.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad that.
I appreciate
to
I'd
know
rather
that.
y'all have the
I appreciate
It's that way. It's a fair fight.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should probably you and I talk with Meredith as
That's
well,
Yeah.
and the 3 of us should discuss what this means and then
Yeah.
how we're gonna go.
Or
about it.
if, just so we don't waste anything.
Correct.
If someone has more and they want to uproot,
Right.
fine with me.
I don't want to burn resources fucking with each other.
That'd be, yeah.
When it comes to alliances, me, you, Brady, I don't know if Brady had talked to you about it.
Mm-hmm.
I had been.
Brady mentioned it.
Okay.
And I was like,
we
okay,
had been, I had told him about it. I just hadn't had a chance to talk with you.
yeah.
I'm all in on it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
to final 3. And I told Brady that. I was like, I'm good to final 3 with that. So it's my intention. I'm kind of okay with either Ross or Patrick going. It's kind of good for me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I would pretty much prefer that. I mean,
which one would you prefer?
A little bit Ross, just because of the green thumb.
Yeah. I'm just worried he passes it on. I don't know who's passing it on to.
That's fair, but I really don't know.
Yeah. It has to be inside. Yeah. It definitely wasn't. I couldn't see anything up there. They don't miss it. I couldn't go back to the chat.
I have no intention of throwing a boat your way.
Okay.
I have no intention. I don't think it's going your way from the few conversations people were willing to have with me this round.
Yeah.
It's it's got to be one of the boys.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, and
That's-
even Thomas came up to me and said, he was like, I put Meredith up, but I think I don't know if he told you or not, but he said I talked with Meredith and she knows she's going up. Did he mention that you're not the
Yes.
target? Okay.
We had a very nice chat with each other of like, we don't need to be enemies just because like we've had to nominate each other.
They're gonna cancel out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, he was completely understanding about like why it was the best move that I could make at the time, and he said he was kind of glad the way it worked out, that whether it was true or not they're working together, the perception was gonna be there.
Right.
And so setting him free from that
And that's
has
kinda
opened up his game.
what's going back to you now.
Yeah.
I think I just told Patrick this too. I think the perception was you three guys,
Which
like
is
you
funny
three.
because we're not a trio.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I haven't talked to you much, and I haven't talked to Ross, and I feel like I don't know if there's direct sides. I feel like we have just migrated, but that
Yeah.
being said, I still haven't placed to vote your way, still haven't nominated you, and I don't plan on voting for you.
Cool.
I'm not going to vote for you. I
Yeah,
don't need to say
no.
I
I
don't
would
plan
have
on it.
no intention of going after you at any point.
Cool.
Like,
And-
I think we are golden.
A little scared for as we get closer to Flytrap and all that comes up, and seeds, and I don't know how that's going to play into it, but I just want to let you know, I want to hear what everyone has to say,
Mm-hmm.
but I want one of the boys.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the boys.
No, I think they are way shadier than me.
Yes.
I'm a very
Agreed.
honest player.
And direct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so straightforward that, like, even if I'm the same amount of threat as them, you'll know what's coming from
Mm-hmm.
me. And I think that is an advantage to
Yep.
keeping me
Agreed.
pretty consistently.
Agreed. And
So, yeah.
I think I was pretty tight too with Thomas and Shakira
Mhm.
when you nominated them, and in a way, like a weird, twisted way, I feel like you did me a favor
Mhm.
because I feel that was my wake up call to jump ship on them.
Yeah.
I still think Thomas is an easy boot. I
Yeah.
think that is something just to keep in mind. I don't know what Power's going to look like next round. I seem to be sucking at greenhouses. I've got one this season, but yeah, next round I think we talked a couple rounds ago about Brody. That's still an issue.
For sure.
I just think there's bigger people than both of us, and
Yeah.
if we can just,
Absolutely.
I will dogpile on whatever.
No, and they'll go after each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think is the next thing that's
And
going
we'll
to
figure it
happen.
out down the line,
Thomas wants to go after Brody.
and vice versa. I'm sure.
I'm sure, but I've not heard that directly from Brody.
I haven't yet either.
But yeah, I think it's funny. I did not know people considered us a trio because, like, I talk with both of them, but
Mhm.
not together.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
Which this might work out in your favor fully.
Yeah,
and
for
open
sure.
you
To
up.
get that away from me because that's not where my game is at right now.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a point in the game where it's the power that you talked about is shifting again, and I think that, like you said, that perception was there. I think we all can reset and regroup, and I think after this one, I really think that you should encourage no one to bid anything
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's a better chance. Can I have just 1 second?
that's
Just like 1 second. I think it's a better chance for you to get Ross's seeds than anyone else if he goes. If you are willing to just cut him, I think it's leaning way more towards him, and he's way more likely to try and pull a stunt right now.
Yeah, that's kind of the impression that I'm getting. So
And that's what I've been.
if that's what's best for my game,
I
that's
think,
what has
I
to
think
happen.
you jump ship. I genuinely think you jump ship.
And like, I don't
With
know
him
if he's
as-
ever been totally my primary ship in the first place.
Right.
I think I'm his, but
Right.
there you can never know for sure with people. So
Mm-hmm.
no, for me, I feel like I built enough good relationships and even a couple really good relationships
Mhm.
that I'm flexible. And that as
I
the
feel the same
power is
way.
shifting,
I feel the same way.
I'm ready to shift.
Yep. I would love a new little power group to form.
Yes, and I feel like
Especially as
it
we-
might at this point that
Mhm.
like things are changing. I think this has been a really interesting game the way things sort of have been
So
rolling,
weird.
changed,
So
and
weird.
It's not been very fixed. So I think that's really interesting, and I'm very much playing that way.
Brody got a reset because he did a move last night. We all woke up this morning and let it go.
Yeah.
Tonight, I think, if we're doing 1 or 2 more rounds, I think we make it through that. Tomorrow is a whole new reset, the same way it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And
That's exciting.
I will be pushing that narrative that it's a reset.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to share that, and I want to let you go talk to more people. I don't think you're going to need to, but
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
But I'm happy to have these conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am flexible in this game,
Mhm.
and wherever there is a space for me, I'm happy to be.
Squeeze into it.
Yes, no,
Cool.
because I feel like I'm pretty good with most people at this point, especially if
Mhm.
Thomas
It's getting
is truthfully
difficult.
willing to work with me.
Yeah.
Then I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Whatever it takes.
All right, deal. I'm going to let you go talk to more people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claire. So,
Brody, can you scoot in a little bit? Thank
How
you.
do you feel being up there with
I mean,
the people you're up there with?
I think that with the relationships that I've formed, that
I shouldn't be the biggest threat to most of the house.
I would agree.
But I felt that way last time. I was up against you and Dylan, and I thought I feel good about the people that should feel good about me, but I think I was wrong, and I think I could be wrong here. Like, obviously, there's certain people that...
I just don't love the narrative of let's go after me, you, and Ross.
That's so...
Because I don't think...
Because we weren't even working together.
I was gonna say, we were not particularly close.
Like, we just ended up
We just
in the
happened to be in the
greenhouse.
same house in the greenhouse.
And from their perspective, it looked like we were running.
But the reason they associated us is because it was a physical challenge. We just happened to be good at it. See?
Yes. Hey. Okay, so who do you think? I mean, someone could still buy Uproot, of course, but if it's actually those three, who do you think we should actually put the votes on?
Patrick or Ross?
Yeah, we kind of need to decide on one.
I can't vote.
Yeah.
Who do you feel uncomfortable with? More or so?
Ooh, that's a great question. I want to say I feel better with Ross, but Ross has green thumb and bank votes. So I feel like from a purely factual standpoint,
Ross.
maybe it should be Ross. But I don't know. I have a hard time trusting Patrick sometimes.
Are you close to Patrick in any way?
I feel I've maintained a good relationship with him just because it's more advantageous than not.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel a barrier of like, I never really know if we're saying, you know what I mean?
The
If
same
you're being
language.
totally truthful,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. And we definitely haven't made any promises to each other.
And when I was telling him I was putting him up, I was like, look, man, I gotta put you up. We've always been good. We've always been looking out for each other, but we never made a promise. And he made it kind of seem like we were way closer than we were. And I was like, okay, like, I get it. I love you as a game player in this game. I really admire it, but I can't.
Yeah.
So, because I am with my people.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
I've been telling you that the whole entire time.
What do you... Nope, lost my train of thought. Oh, I want to tell you, I could be wrong. I don't have facts to support this. This is my feeling. Well, I say that. I feel like people have said this, but I don't have like direct quotes or like hard evidence or anything. I really feel like Jessica is with those three. I think she's panicking because they're on the block, but I don't...
She is.
Yeah.
Like
So I don't know what she's trying to...
What
What narrative she's trying to paint, but I think she's 100% like their number 4 if there's a number 4. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I think she's like swingable, you know what I mean? But I think she's just scared because like they could be breaking up. But like if she's saying she's not, I think that's not true.
I think you're absolutely right.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
No, I feel like me and you are absolutely on the same page.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go try to sniff out if I can get an inkling of like which way we're going because I don't want to just like split among the three of them and then it just be left to chance. It'd be better to kind of make a strategic decision.
Right. Whatever's comfortable with you guys, I'll be fine with.
Okay.
I personally actually really don't want Meredith though, so I want Ross or Patrick.
Okay.
But I think that's more advantageous for us to get one of them out.
Yeah.
That's where I sit.
Yeah.
So we can just go off of that.
Okay.
But let me know if you need anything from me.
Okay.
As always.
Okay.
We're good.
Sounds good.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Between them, I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know how many seats they have.
Me either.
So
I saw some whispering.
Yeah.
So I would imagine at least an uproot, at worst a fly trap.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there yet. It's still a little high. It's at 14.
I wouldn't be surprised if they have it.
I don't know if they want to do that right now. It would only just...
With all three of them on the block, why would they not?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what Lily did.
I mean,
in her seat.
Did they all just go off together?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's worth. Now, I don't think any of their targets are near you.
I don't think so either.
So I think we're fine there, but I'm gonna try and see what I can get. I haven't talked to Ross this round, which is not good for me, but
I don't
like a solo.
I would imagine it would be Krishna or
Thomas. Yeah.
Who are you trying to roll with right now?
I mean, our house.
Gotcha.
Yeah, truly. Like, and from here, kind of in no particular order, but in somewhat particular order, I guess. Like, I feel good with Lily right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was here? I'm looking at the pictures on the wall, if you're wondering.
Oh, from this side?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel good with Brody right because Brody's not in power.
True.
So I feel fine with him.
I'm just worried when we get to 6, where am I in that pecking order? And also, where
Like
are you?
when we're in the... Like,
If we stick with our 6, where am I 6 and you're 5 because you were a winner?
oh, I
Because
hope not.
we dropped all the other 2 winners already.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
But luckily, everyone feels pretty good with you, which is your game, which makes sense. Like, exemplary of your game.
I mean, I just... I don't know if I can answer your question right now. Like,
What was it?
like, what are you saying? Like,
I didn't ask a question.
I thought you were talking about, like, in the 6, like...
Oh, my stress from the 6, or not even stress. I just want to try and
like,
figure
out
out,
of the
like...
6, like, who
Right.
who I trust the most versus least?
No,
Is
not
the
even
question?
that.
Okay.
It's just me trying to figure out where I fall in that 6.
Oh, I feel like you're very high. I
Which
have no...
we still
like,
have a lot of game to play.
and I'm, like, the sun is still up.
Yeah.
You are not on target for me. I have no power.
Me
But, like,
neither.
if I somehow stumble upon it, I'm not worried. I wonder if a fly trap is happening. I feel it in the
I think
air.
it is. I mean,
They scurry away.
why else would they...
Who went with them?
That looked like Abigail.
Hey! What? Come here. What's going on?
I was just nervous.
Yeah. We talked to Thomas and he was like, it's probably gonna be one of y'all too. And we were like, okay. So we're trying to find Meredith to like, just talk about Uproot before anybody bids.
I think that it would be productive if the 3 of us talked and we're just like, listen.
Absolutely.
Does it make sense for us to start going into it? Can we just... Do we know who's going to get Uproot? And is it worth causing all this chaos? And killing each other? And then do we just start... The other 2 who aren't going to get it, just start pandering for jury votes? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to do something... I don't want to start pandering for jury votes if there's a possibility I can get Uproot and vice versa.
Yeah.
So...
Is this jury?
I think he means...
I'm sorry.
Right? That is
Like
banishment votes.
Banishment votes. I did not mean jury votes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I'm...
I don't want to interrupt y'all.
Okay.
So but I just wanted to...
If you see Meredith, could you tell her to come out here?
Yeah, I thought she went that way with y'all, but I guess...
No, Thomas pulled us to just kind of establish what was happening.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright.
Are y'all still talking, or like, do you have...
A last couple of things, and then we'll be done, I promise. And I'll try and find y'all, but let me know what you find out. Hey, like that. They're gonna do it. Just screaming through the door.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna at least do Uproot.
For sure. But I don't think they're going to be coming after. They have no reason to come after us. I don't think. You haven't been in the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I
was in the baby greenhouse.
Oh, my bad. You were.
But no, you're right. And no, I think the 2 of them should be more scared than Meredith.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So I would rather Meredith not go here.
Same.
Personally.
Yeah, I would too.
I really
Oh,
would.
that's what I was going to say. From this house, Lily and really Meredith.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple other people, but I like working with Meredith.
I do
think
too.
she's super smart. And I'm not ready to start fighting her yet.
Me
directly.
neither. I like Meredith.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. Let me know what you hear.
So, what's going on is I don't know if anybody else has come out to you to talk about bank vote or block vote. And what's going on is that those 3 people that are up there, I have been vibing with real hard.
Mm-hmm.
And for me to say, like, I don't even have a vote that counts, like, for me, that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And I still might toss them a couple seeds just because, like, they have been good to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to be bad to them. Does that make sense?
I would keep your seeds. One of them's going home.
Yeah.
Like, there's no replacement.
So that's what it is.
So it's not like there's.
And no one's asked for my seeds yet.
I know. I would just say, like I told you earlier.
Right.
Like, this is your chance to distance yourself from them because
Yes.
you are getting grouped with them.
Yes.
And
I hear you. Thank you for saying that.
And so, I would say keep them, but
Yeah.
you do you, girl.
No, for real. No, like I do want to keep them. Like it's not my priority for sure. Like it's not like I was like, oh, pity. No, it's kind of like if they pinned me down, in the moment, things could happen. But right now, my intention is not to do that.
Gotcha.
Because I'm trying to distance, but I want to ask, do you think it would be, like, to me, it's in my best interest to block my vote so that I don't look like I'm betraying them?
I'm at least open to it. I don't know. I don't want to commit to it yet without knowing what's happening. Like, I don't know where the votes are at. I don't know what's happening with the auction. Once I have a little bit better idea of what's about to happen,
God bless you.
thank you. Then I'll be able to give you a more firm answer. If that makes sense.
And I'm okay with that because with me, it's not like a situational thing. It's like, I think that would be, you know, the best interest in my conscience. Is that priority? No.
Yeah, no, I know. And that does give me, like, okay, that helps.
All right.
Okay, so we're good. Trust you. Cool. No, my wife offered. You're welcome for that meal, by the way. I'm pretty sure I paid for it.
Thank you.
Who is your target of the three?
Ross or Patrick?
I know, but which one do you prefer? Because I'm going to be voting. I don't either.
But, that's what I said. But you brought up
I don't
point.
I don't want Ross to panic and throw the green thumb at someone, because he could transfer it, right?
Yeah.
I don't want him just to give it to someone random and then just be real fucked.
He's gonna be.
So.
He's gonna do it.
I know. Do I try to convince him to do it to me?
We're kinda cool. Honestly. Who are you thinking of? Who are you thinking of blocking?
Brady for sure.
We said that.
Jessica's the only one that asked me. I don't really want to block her vote.
I heard she's close with.
She's close with them. I want her to choose.
You dick.
Well, no, because I want to know who she's actually close with. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't trust that she's going to use a block vote properly. So, or a bank vote properly. So,
yeah. I
don't know. I don't know where the other one's going yet. Yeah. Do you have a preference?
Ross has more. He has a green thumb.
Well, I just meant on the block.
Oh. No.
Okay.
No, I just want one of the two guys to go.
I think there's no doubt that's happening.
Yeah.
Meredith's the other one, yeah. She's not as big a threat. It's clear. And we're getting to the points where threats are actual threats, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just like a threat.
Yeah.
How are you and Thomas? We talked about this?
I'm good with Thomas.
Okay. Okay. That's what I heard as well. I just wanted to make sure I'm good with Thomas.
Yeah.
So I'm good, like, working with y'all and just letting it roll.
I'm good with Thomas because I've been saying to everybody, like, I'm not gonna, like, hide who I'm aligned with.
Mm-hmm.
I think it helps me build trust with others. Just honesty. Honestly, this is so weird how I've just, like, been communicating who I'm actually working with.
Yeah.
It's actually helping me a lot because I don't have to, like, fucking backpedal on anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is, like, the first game in a while.
Just, like,
I'm not backpedaling.
Yeah. It's nice.
I backpedaled in Greenhouse. I backpedaled in Big Brother.
Oh, I get it.
I haven't backpedaled here. I think getting, like, building from the ground up this morning kind of helps.
It helps getting a reset.
Yeah.
So, okay, that was it. I just wanted to check in with you and make sure if you had a preference that I knew and was aware of it. So, but if it's not strong, then
we can do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, this lighting is spectacular.
What's that? That must have been their competition. Like, we did dice and they did this. I think it was two different. Because there was no way they had enough dice to
do it all.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture just in case.
Um,
Maybe I'll need that later.
I wanted to check in with you because we haven't really talked this round.
Mm-hmm.
I know we individually talked to Shane and Brady.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts about that?
Keeping them close, also at arm's length, because I feel like they could try to kill me very easily.
Yeah.
So I don't think they will this early, but I think the closer we get to small numbers, the more likely it is.
I
think we just need to keep on.
Who's that?
Hey. Keep checked in.
Yeah. That's very revealing. Like, you saying that because I think both of them were. Sorry, that matter.
It might just be me being paranoid. You know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
fine. But like Brady and Shane, were both like very adamant about us staying as a core.
Mhm.
Which like,
Okay,
if
cool.
if that is if
If
that's
they're
what we're
true to it,
doing,
cool,
let's go. Out of the 4, I am closest and
Yes.
most trusting to you.
Yeah.
Clearly, me and Shane have a bit of a rocky history.
And I think
Brady would
is-
do whatever it takes to just get to the end.
Brady is
And,
all angles at all times.
like, I would love nothing more than to just play the end game with you because,
Mhm.
like,
Can I pop up whenever you're all done?
yeah. That's just my thoughts.
Mhm.
So, I'm glad we're kind of on the same page.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like you're one of the people where I don't even need to have a total one-on-one with
Right.
Thomas every round because we're
Right.
always in similar
And
ways.
like,
We're going back outside again.
I also feel that like just sticking to those 4 and not like we have relationships outside of that 4,
Mhm.
very strong ones at that, and like why not use that to our advantage, you know?
Yeah.
So
I think we're in a good spot as long as we keep things where we need them.
okay, cool. Just wanted to check in with you. I think Shane said he wanted to join us.
I don't know where he went.
Shane.
I think he went to go talk to someone.
Us two. All 3 of them are together right now. I just talked to Meredith and very gently told her,
She's
the
on
less you say, the better. It's
Yeah.
not you, the less you say, the better.
She is not the.
And I told her,
do not think she needs to go right now.
I said, if she lets this be a blindside to one of them, regardless, she's more likely to get their seeds. She's more likely
Yes.
to move further in the game. And so I just want to let you guys know,
Yeah.
I told her that I really think if she wants more seeds, she should let whatever happens and not go into bidding right now.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm
Who we
fine.
just talked
Who we
about.
don't
Did you want to talk?
Yeah.
Or
Do we all just want to real quick? Okay,
Abrielle just went that way.
Okay.
or
Abby, we can
Which
just.
I
Y'all need her.
Man, I just told Abrielle about our conversation, and I was like,
I just checked in
Okay,
with her about it.
And I want to share with you what I just told them. All 3 of the nominees are meeting outside. That being said, 60 seconds before I sat down with Meredith, and I was able to be like, girl, let these boys
battle that.
be done right now.
Yes.
Let them do whatever.
My-
Save your stuff, and you're more likely to get stuff out of anyone.
Yes.
You are more likely to walk away with the
Yes.
seeds when they leave.
yeah.
So I
If
was
she,
like,
if they try to fly trap, and she helps that, that would be foolish on her game.
and that, yeah.
She needs to let them ride it. She needs to let them try to
She-
outbid each
I
other,
mean,
and the other one's gonna.
I think she might, and that's something that people know, but I still don't think that she's a threat.
And I don't think between the 3 of them they have 17.
It's only
It's 14 now.
Oh, it's 14.
which
Because
they
there's 12
might.
of us
Yeah.
plus 2.
Because
Ross might.
I think
Who's
Claire,
checking in on that?
I think Claire left
Yeah.
them all to him.
She did.
So
And I mean, maybe. I mean,
that would we have almost no control over that.
yeah.
Which,
I haven't literally. We were talking, and I saw them. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw them walk, and he was like, "That wasn't this." I'm like, "Yes, it was."
Girl,
I have eyes,
I thought about that.
and I have
earlier.
contacts.
I did think about that earlier.
2020.
Yeah. I just wanted
Well,
to.
at some point it's gonna get played, and I told Meredith. Well, I don't receipts, but y'all did that already. My one original.
Thank you for being so
I got
transparent
two from the
with
green.
us.
I told Meredith, I was like, I said, I told you, I'm talking to Meredith, that I didn't think Thomas would. I don't think you're the target.
She
and
just
then
told
I
me
said,
she thinks you're willing to work with her.
I am.
and that's what I told her. I said, then you told me that you were going to nominate her, so I said, by the way, I didn't know that when I told you, blah, blah, blah. And I said, it is not time yet. Oh, girl, the
I
pizza.
know.
She'll get you. If we're folding people in from this side, Meredith is one,
That's
and
fine.
Lily for me is
Easy.
the other one.
I had a conversation with Jessica because she needs to jump ship. And unfortunate to say, it's an easy number for us as long as we need it. And it clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I hope Any auction movement?
Not
And
that I'm
because
aware
all
of.
three of them are together right now.
They sure are.
What does that mean? Do
So-
you have any experience with that?
Listen, I mean, we still swing
That's
tonight.
not something that you
Pull
usually
together.
I mean, probably if we have to outdo it.
For what?
I mean, 90
I
days
don't.
you
No
fly
one has
trap.
mentioned flytrap except for me, and that's just. And I.
It's
Yeah,
been on my
yeah.
radar because I know
You
that
think
they
that's
just got 2 more
14
seats,
seats?
and
Who did Claire leave first to?
because of the nomination,
You
We think Ross.
And then-
Not her brother, but maybe her cousin.
We think they got left with
her
Ross.
husband.
You
I
think?
was, I was aiming for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
brother.
Yes.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Now look, they haven't talked about
Do
it,
we
and
have
what
a
we were saying,
preference
we were
on
trying to tell Mary.
one of the boys?
Let the boys.
Let them
Find a way
waste
up.
their seats.
No, whatever.
Okay, if we bought it then.
I don't
Well,
know.
do we even have enough?
Oh, I don't want to buy it.
I don't want to buy it either.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, no.
We only buy it out of preservation.
I got no. No.
Right now.
It would only be if they try to get it.
Yeah.
Then do we try to get it? Do we try to got it?
And when we got it, we get it. Get it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find Abrielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready to
Again,
go.
please don't. I'm not trying to start a
Girl, do we want to try to like
situation?
not like the opposite of a filibuster and just say, hey, we're done?
Yes.
No,
I know.
no. Give
Why?
them a fair shot. That's bullshit.
Alright.
I mean, well, yeah, we do need to decide like actually where we're voting, but
That we need to do, but
yeah.
give them a chance to
Yeah,
fight.
I want to see what they're doing.
It's weird to me that they're together, but that's how they're spending their time.
Yeah.
That tells me that they have
They're gonna-
something up their
I mean, if that's happening,
That's what I saw the
that's
three of them, and I
beast.
said,
I think I don't. I
this
just
is
don't think
giving-
that's
I don't
smart
think they
for
have enough.
Meredith.
I don't think they have enough
I don't
seats.
either.
Oh,
And Meredith will realize that. I think.
I think so too.
Does Jessica have any?
3. Because she
Jessica
just.
will contribute hers to them, I think.
You think she's
Not anymore.
You don't think?
No,
He says she's
I
ready to
just
jump
had a
ship.
conversation with her before nominees. I said, I want to let you know, I just heard the nominations. You're good, but do not go down with that sinking ship. I said, I just found out that the 3 of them are working together. And she was like, darn, I was working with them too. And she's like, but if I'll jump ship if I need to.
Of course.
And I was like, all right,
She's
deal.
so just.
She's out. There's no secret. So that
You
being
really
said,
don't think she'll get her seats, or what if she already did?
I told her, I said, girl, when that life raft shows up, jump off because you will last longer than
Yeah.
the boys over there.
I'm gonna go find Abrielle.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
I got nothing
No.
crazy to report on now.
I want to go look at the auction.
Should we?
Sure.
Okay.
What?
Have y'all discussed that all who are running for?
I can't vote.
I might be blocked. I think I might be blocked.
Hmm.
I
Who's
don't know.
blocking?
Brody.
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 Thomas, can I see you somewhere?
Damn. Okay.
So if it's between, if it's all 3, I think it's between the. I think it's the boy. I don't think it's Meredith.
Yeah.
Oh, Brady.
Hey.
Hey.
Come out.
Yeah, come on. I don't think. I'm not. I don't think it's her time yet. But
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm fine with that. I just wanted to know who we are.
Well, that's.
I haven't heard
yeah.
anything committal.
I'm in a non-committal space until I see if someone's playing upward. What?
Sure.
Oh, but I mean, you nominated. Do you? We kind of talked about it, like
Preference?
Uh huh. Between the boys and Meredith.
Oh, boys.
I think the queen
I thought y'all were talking about between those two.
But he hasn't used it yet.
the farther we get, the
He's
more
gonna throw it at
dangerous is.
somebody. He's not gonna die with it. Unless that's the boldest move I've ever seen. If he does,
I don't think he
But
wants
it'll
to die
just
with
come
it.
back in the auction.
if he dies with it,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah, it comes back. I think.
He's gonna give it to
Check
somebody.
the rules.
He's gonna
But,
give it to somebody.
If it gets used, it comes back into auction. It's not dead forever like Flytrap. Yeah.
I see.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if we're, because are we talking a split 3-way or a split 2-way vote? Because if they start bidding on Uproot, then we, it's a little bit clearer. But
Yeah.
if they don't do that, then we got to really figure out which of the 3 and try to align better than we have maybe in previous rounds, right?
Fair.
Yeah. I just feel like right now I don't have any idea how anyone's voting, and I'm like, I don't feel like a lot of progress is happening. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just because the auction hasn't moved.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that the 3 of them are sitting, that is really, really rare. That if 3 people are on up together, that
Do you have
they're
any
spending their
experience with that?
time.
They're spending their time together.
Oh.
From when?
Sorry.
From your season?
Sorry, it took too long. Sorry.
Do you have what happened there? I think you were nominated.
I can't really recall.
And Kayla and Victoria. No, it's
I
all
can't
coming
really
back to me
recall.
actually really
I cannot
right
recall.
now. Yeah.
Well, like them, that was the alliance I had. None of us wanted to go, so that was our option.
So I wonder if
it's possible.
it's possible.
It's possible.
What, yeah. Okay. Well, what was sent around?
How many
I'm gonna
seeds
go look
does
over
Shane
You think you would use it?
One or two?
I do.
For
that open?
But like the thing
No,
is,
for fly trap.
One or two? No, they don't
for
have
who?
enough.
If they promise to use it on Thomas.
I don't think.
I don't know.
He wants Thomas out bad.
Shane does?
Yeah.
Still?
What?
Is that recent?
After the last
I
round?
don't think it's changed.
They've talked.
I don't think.
I'm saying if they realize that they didn't have the seeds,
I forget.
if they realize that they don't have the seeds and they need something, they need a bartering chip.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that they could offer him is we'll take out the player of your choosing if you give us the seeds that we get off the chopping block.
Is he
That's
dumb enough to
interesting.
do that?
Yes.
Look, I trust
Well,
it.
not that I don't. Let me rephrase. I don't think he's dumb. I think he. I mean, I feel like he made a big play over there to try to get Thomas out. And now I'm sure he's feeling a little like, where my people at? Like make sure that he's good, and that would really ingratiate them to him. You know what I mean? Like that would really, that would be a huge move for them. That they would feel like, come on, you're on fourth. You know what I mean? So, but it wouldn't
He
be like the
has-
worst move ever for
He
him.
has to know he'd be at the bottom of that.
Well, sure, but being at the if he has more faith in them.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He definitely always feels that way.
He makes me think that way because he said that.
Because he says
At
it.
the-
It is
Over at the coffee house.
little affirming. He
So
puts
I
it out
mean,
there.
okay, between us voters, just if we had to right now.
I think Brady's getting blocked, and
No, who would you vote for? All
And-
three are on the block
Probably Ross.
Ross to go.
Yeah.
Because of seats, or just
I
because
think-
of and green thumb.
I think Claire.
It's gonna come back into play.
I think Claire gave him seeds.
Okay.
You think Claire gave Ross seeds?
He didn't give me. Yeah, he didn't give me.
I didn't get any
I
from
had
Claire,
zero.
which I didn't expect.
I
Did you get
think
any?
she had.
She had 5 or 6, I think.
I.
Nice.
But
Okay.
there's more.
Yeah, she had more.
I
She
also
had-
had one seed.
She had
so I was
5,
like,
right?
okay.
She had 5. So she has 2 more.
So she has 2 more, and I think.
They went to
And
I mean,
I
we've
think
already
he was
seen-
already kind of a bit of a, what do they call it? Like a collection
Yes.
of seats.
Yeah.
Like,
I think so too.
Let's move.
But
Oh, wow, I don't
ultimately,
give a lot.
ultimately, I can.
Okay, so
I'm not-
maybe. So you say
There's
Ross.
a real chance they're gonna buy fly trap.
Do you think
I
so?
mean, I think so. If we're talking about how many seeds they could potentially have,
Well, the 3 of them are canoodling, so I'm
that has to be their.
not
That
with
has to
Shane.
be the attempted plan. Why else would they be talking to each other?
Right now.
Then who's gonna buy it? What are they gonna do?
I think the 3 of them could try to buy it. The
We're
people on the
nominees.
blocking, the chopping block. If
Well,
they pooled
they're
their seeds
all
and they
three-
got somebody else to go in with
Like
them,
they're all 3 together, so like I don't.
they don't want to go out because they're each other's closest alliances. So that's their. We've seen it before, like you said.
Well, I should go talk. to
Okay.
people.
Make rounds. Make rounds.
Is there anything that we can offer Shane to make him not want to do that?
I'd love to talk to Shane.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
don't
you need to
Shane
do
is in it. I don't think he is.
I don't think so
I don't
either.
think he
Well,
is.
just sniff.
But I'm
Again,
I'm
gonna-
not
there is
saying
no-
say it.
Okay, I'm thinking of something. You say it on 3. Okay. Just the last word. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fly trap.
How many seeds?
3. How many?
4.
4.
5.
5. Shane has 6. He said he would do it.
To who?
Whoever we want. That's the beauty of it. My first thought is Christian.
I'm down. Cause if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think you had the same kind of. Me and him were like, we're good. I'm never going after you. I'm
Same.
never going after you. And I really was gonna stick to that.
Me too.
Even though we never really talk game.
But because when I'm told that I'm never coming after you, I assume never doesn't mean 4 hours.
Yeah. And when he told me that I was going up, I was like, that's not good for your game, bro. You're serving other people's, you're putting other people's interests over yours. If you didn't put me or you up, were you ever going after him?
Why would I?
Me neither. And like, he picked Sunflower to do other people's bidding?
That's right.
Ah,
And I told him, I said, it's a game, I understand. But you're picking a side. You better be sure you're picking the right side.
And I think we would also have backing from Jess.
I can go get I can go get 2 seats from Jessica right now and tell her I'm using it on uproot. I don't like being dishonest. But
No. Just tell her to find her.
No. Because if Jessica knows, everyone knows.
Yeah, but it's gonna come down to which side can get more seats.
So let me get the seats for uproot first. And then, once I have them in my cup, she doesn't control them, I control them. That's 2 more for our bet.
But I don't think we need to be deceptive. I think we need to use the social capital that we've been working to attain.
Okay,
and
so you want her in on it?
Jess is on our side.
Okay. Let's get Shane out here.
Shane.
Once Shane agrees to this, we have how many together? How many did we say? You have how many?
4. 3.
5.
Shane has 6. It's 18.
Just between us.
And Jess has 3. That's 21.
There's no way.
There's no way they can do that.
And do we agree that
Thomas has 9.
Thomas has 0?
9 would be fucking do.
Thomas walked outside and said he doesn't have a single seat.
I think they bought uproot and burned it.
Really?
Or what if they didn't? The fact that his group could only pool 9 and we already have 21 conceptually? Is that not like and look,
and if I'm putting it down, don't know I guess where it comes from, but I'll put it down if y'all want me to. If one of y'all wants to put it down, y'all can.
Guys, I don't know.
Meredith.
Look.
This is the time.
Look. Whoever we don't get is doubling down on us next time.
What if I give you green thumb for your seats?
I love Ross so much. It's crazy.
I'm getting so worried though, because like...
Thomas is never going to stop going after you.
You think so?
No. It's you and Shane every time he gets any semblance of power, because you'll have openly targeted him.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to give me all your seats.
But I've talked to him and I've said like, I'm not targeting you.
I know.
You're not targeting
and
me.
I think next time it's going to be Shane. But when it comes down to it, there are people that are not with us. And these people are the reason us 3 are on the block.
I know, but they think we're a trio.
Fine, let them think we're a trio. Now we have green thumb, they have 1 less number, and I'm not getting in the greenhouse anymore. Next round, I'm getting in the fucking greenhouse.
Okay.
I know
But
it's a lot.
I think it needs to be Thomas.
Let's fit. Oh, but Thomas is pretty forward with us. You think though?
I don't think I can do that to Christian.
You're not. Ross is.
It's my seats.
How many do you have?
4.
If you give me 2, will you still feel bad about doing it to Christian? If you give me 2 and I give you green thumb.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hash this out. I really think we have to do it. It's either that or one of us goes.
But does it have to be Christian?
No, I'm flexible on the target.
I am too.
I'm so flexible. Look at me.
Can you get Shane out here and with yourself if possible?
Yeah, I might just chat with Shane first to just get a bearing before I send him out.
We need the 2 of you. If you don't do, I don't want to.
Can y'all scoot in along?
I don't want to pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. I really don't.
No, and that makes sense. But like you said, Christian is not necessarily doing his own work right now.
He's not.
So why would we take out the person who's not in charge?
Listen. Logically, you're right.
And what else is there besides logic?
Something that's fucking fun. Like, really fun.
Oh, it's not fun for me.
No?
No.
Even if you get green thumb
I
out
could
of it?
never look at Christian again.
Why? You don't think he'd do this to you?
Truthfully, no.
Interesting. If you don't feel comfortable doing it to Christian, I will do it to Thomas. I would rather do it to Christian.
Why?
Because I think... One, because he came after me, and so it's a vengeance thing. 2, because I don't think Thomas has many friends left after that. After we cut that off, I think that's his main ally. And I think we have such good numbers at that point that I don't know if Thomas is even... Is he a threat? Yes, but you have to remember, we also have green thumb in our pocket, and if me, you, Patrick, Shane are all in the house going for greenhouse next round, we're getting in. At least one of us is getting in, probably 2 of us, right? You know that. And so why wouldn't we just take out Christian, we take out Thomas next round? Or we could do it vice versa if you want. If you want to take out Thomas now, and I'll tell Christian while I'm up there, this is meant for you, but we're going to get you next round. Thomas, see you later. When you contribute, you get to say how it gets used. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Too dirty.
Alright, it's just in the fan. Would you be willing to contribute to a Venus flytrap?
Oh my god! Who's it for?
Between Christian and Thomas. But your opinion would matter. You would have to say, because Meredith didn't want it to be Christian. She would have preferred to be Thomas. But how do you feel?
For me, Thomas, seeing him in the last round scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, cool.
And Christian just pulled me aside and said, cool.
Okay, good. How many seeds do you have?
Just 3.
Okay, 3's good. You have 3. I have 3. Ross has 5. Meredith has 4. And Shane has 6. That's 21 seeds.
Holy shit.
What is happening?
And we have 6 seeds to spare.
There's no way they can match us. We're 7 over 14, which is the minimum.
Yeah.
I think we just, if you're comfortable doing it, I don't want to put the pressure on you.
Yeah. Are we, like, seeing how much we're contributing? And I'm only asking because this is the longest I've made it in Greenhouse, and these are literally the most seeds I've had. 3.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
I think the move would be we give Ross enough to get to 14. Ross is willing to do it. We give Ross enough to get to 14, and then periodically we can pull from each other with like the people on the block being willing to give more, obviously, because we're the ones in danger.
Okay, Ross is outside on the other side. Do you want to go?
I just had to.
Oh, you just? Yeah, I want to go. We're on the move. We're going.
I don't know. If you guys, who do you think Christian would have if Thomas is gone?
After that?
Who does Christian go to?
The first recruit.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm gonna go get Shane.
Okay, please do.
I don't know how much progress you're on it, but I told her the way that we should do it is get you up to 14 with mainly training like obviously RCs because we're the ones who want to do it, and then as needed, take more from the team or the flat track people.
Are they getting suspicious in there that we're out here?
No fucking clue. I'm the best liar ever. Kelby knows.
I don't know what that means.
I can't lie.
Oh no, I just like lied to Ava and Kelby was like giggling in the background.
Are you in on this?
He told me, and I think so, yes, because what they're doing right now is extremely aggressive.
Who would you prefer if the choice is between flat trapping Thomas or Christian? Who would you prefer?
I would pick. Sorry. Oh yeah, that was okay. I'm so sorry, Claire. I don't mean to bring it up. I was like, no, she's playing. Like I was, you know what I mean? I was quiet because you're playing.
She forgot you were out.
Yeah. Oh. That's my fault, my love. I love you. I'm sorry. Okay, scratch. Reiterate. I would choose Thomas out of the 2 because Christian pulled me aside, said that we're cool, and seeing Thomas in the last round, that was fucking scary. I'm not about it. I'm not about to be pressured like that.
Yeah. Okay. And I do think that like when Christian loses Thomas, he goes to you and he goes to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still 100 with 5. Clearly, it sounds like there's a good chance one will go.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, so it sounds like they're leaning towards Ross.
Really?
That's what I've heard. But I don't necessarily want me because of it. Like, there's one that's not in the 5, and that's kind of where I'm leaning. But, what are you thinking?
I would rather not see Ross go.
I don't think Meredith goes at all.
Yeah.
She's safe. Are we still good?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Okay. I could see the wheels turning. I was like, oh, this is not
No, I'm honestly trying to remember number 5.
Oh, Meredith, yeah.
No.
Meredith, Ross, Brandon, Meredith. Yeah. I don't think so either. That has developed to a point. Like, I haven't been able to talk to them, so it's not.
I don't think they're with us, which is what I was like.
No, Thomas needs to go soon.
How many?
I know.
Have you talked to Patrick?
Like, since you've been nominated?
Yeah.
No.
I assume it looked like they were trying to fly her right now. I mean, they've been together.
Shane?
I would contribute.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on. What are y'all doing? Are y'all having fun? I contribute. Can't you come with me?
No, get away. Guys, a confession. But I got Brody and Shane.
Wait, pause. I gotta back up.
I'll take
Watch the angles.
Alright, this is Craig.
Alright, team.
I just went up to Ross and asked if this was something that he would consider. And I feel like we have the majority of the seats, and I feel like there are even people outside of this room who would be willing to contribute. I don't know how many they have. Did they buy Uproot last round?
Did you get
No one bought Uproot.
Oh, that sucks. They should have bought Uproot.
So Thomas has seeds.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But how many? 15?
Is it worth a seat count or no? Or would
14, I think with Kate, I think we need the numbers more.
I think about seat count.
No,
because then
that's
you're
down.
one
That's
less
us
we
down
have.
one,
Okay.
and at that point, like we might as well just put them all in.
How many is there total here?
Here, how many do you
I
have?
have 1.
22.
Oh,
If my
then they're
numbers are
not- they're
correct,
not beating
I'm
us
not a
then.
mathematician.
Then they're not beating us.
I think it's only fair that me and Patrick put up all of ours, and then it could be on a pro rata basis, the rest of you.
Pro rata.
And
That's a good big word.
That's why I'm working with this
And
guy.
then,
It's not really Latin.
and then if we go, if you need more from there, we go as we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to contribute them all now or wait till y'all
I
bid
think-
and then come get as needed?
I'd rather actually have more in my cup, and I'll give them back.
The only reason is I don't want people to be like, where the fuck did all these come from? Start turning over your cups. That's my only concern.
Keep 2. You
No,
don't
I have 1.
You keep yours then. Keep a couple. How many do you have?
3.
Give me 2.
Just keep. I think we all keep at least 1.
I'll give 3.
So
That way, people like you can do this.
yeah.
I trust you
So
if I need
Tony-
another.
But 100% you need it.
I just need to
come
make
get
sure
it.
Abrielle doesn't.
Who's
because
gonna
I know she has
buy?
a lot.
Huh? Keep
You? Go for it.
So for you guys,
I have 2.
Christian or
Yes, I need to get my cup. I'm sorry.
Christian or Thomas?
Thomas.
I don't have a preference.
Okay.
I think Thomas is the bigger threat. I think Christian's more insulated.
Just any talk.
You should not.
I'm as well around.
We want Christian because you put us out.
I get that.
Logically, the smart thing is to take out
I
Thomas.
think Thomas is
If I
right.
say, but also Thomas has a lot of seats too.
But it doesn't matter. 'Cause
But-
they're gonna
Work together
combine.
anyway.
Oh, because there's
They're
not gonna be
gonna-
a fly trap anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna pitch together anyway.
Okay, I have no preference anymore, but this is the 4th time
But-
Thomas has been in nature, and we said we'll get Thomas later.
I do think
Someone-
that's the point.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
I'm gonna go.
Um,
Well, I need your seats back.
Oh, I gave you all 3.
I only have 11 right now.
I'll be back.
Look,
You want to take it?
I'll do the lock
Yeah,
and cup
yeah,
thing.
Yeah. That's 12.
Take a rock and a cup.
Yeah.
I'll,
Okay.
Um,
And then you're gonna.
Damn!
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You
7.
said I'm not letting anyone else do it this time.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ross has bid 14 seeds on Venus Flytrap.
Ross, I
And I'll give it back.
Oh, sorry. That's.
Can I try to
Cool,
get
you to talk
0
for
Hunt 2?
I'll give it back.
Has anyone claimed that?
Huh?
The Hunt 2? Has anyone claimed that seed?
That's for him to answer.
What was your answer? 0.
Am I dumb?
You're gonna give me 2.
So yes.
Yeah. You go.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nice. We were talking about who's up.
Who's on?
Up.
we were talking about who's up.
You guys are trying to figure out uproot stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I really hope that they don't, because I feel better than them, so I'm trying to talk them down. But I don't know. It's hard to convince them when I feel like I'm the safe one.
Gotcha.
And I've been pulled in with my pizza. And we were all
Fly trap.
fly
So
trap.
fly trap, not uproot. Y'all are shocked by that?
Fly trap.
I was the fly trap sis, okay? I didn't hear
Alright. Y'all don't have to lie.
So I don't know why I started lying.
It was bad timing. We like Shane should have
I
just left.
panicked.
Is the answer 1 for 2? I'm not an idiot, man. I swear to God. Is it negative a third?
It is.
Thank you. Good God. It only took 3 fucking tries. No, it's definitely the first one.
They just bought Flytrap.
and
And Jessica,
no bid?
Jessica participated.
Or just like they instantly won it?
I think I saw Brody. Yeah.
Brody?
Yeah.
Crazy. We were literally about to go.
Was I not mid-sentence saying there is no fly trap?
So then we go immediately or no?
I mean,
No,
we can outbid.
we can outbid.
Shane participated.
Fly trap?
Yeah.
So that just happened?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you get seats?
I did. I didn't get them all, but 7 people in a room. I'm gonna have to give them some. They already had enough.
How many did they bid?
That I don't know.
So
So
you're
you
implying that they gave more than the allotted
14?
The 14.
No, I don't know.
But you gave them seats?
Yeah, I gave them some of my seats.
Okay.
Do we have any idea where they're going with this?
Christian,
Why Christian?
because they put them up.
All right. I'm gonna go to the market.
I could be
would like
pulling
to-
one over on me, but they said that, and I was like,
I'm gonna take a lap
I'm-
and process.
but they also had enough. Yeah, so they must have.
With just the 3 of them, or the 3 of them and Jessica?
And you?
Yeah, and me. No, I think they had enough.
You said 7 people in a room.
Yeah.
So like what? I'm a little perplexed by your participation in it. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. So can you maybe walk us through that?
Like we had talked, I don't know where I am in that 6, and if people are going to have open arms with me,
okay,
and not even request all of my seeds, I feel like that's fair.
But do you feel like they're not going to gang up on you later? Or are you still
I
afraid
feel
of
like
that,
I
or
was
you're
going to
just
get
like,
ganged up
okay,
on now,
fair.
and I told you that beforehand.
You did, and I said I don't think you would be, but okay.
I know, but
yeah,
that's
no,
your word.
that's me.
But I also have to play my game at some point too.
You absolutely do.
So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if the other side tries to get it, you're gonna jump in that one too.
I don't think,
No, probably not.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Lines in the sand, baby. All right. I want to go to what's it called? The auction.
Can I know that? 14. It is 14. The bid is at 14. Okay. Iconic. All right. Well, there it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Second one.
Someone in here.
See if we get a third somewhere.
All right.
Damn. You were so good at that shit. You said, I'm not getting Flytrapped again. I'm not giving it away.
Neither one of us are.
Oh, thank God. You're like, Jessica. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have a preference on anyone. You can do whatever you want as long as it's not me. I'm so into it.
Can I have one just in case I need to go?
If I can have it back, I'd
You
love
will
that.
absolutely get it back if I don't use it.
Cool.
Okay?
Deal.
You're not going out.
Cool. Congratulations.
Well, we're not there yet.
That's fair.
Do you think they have enough seats to upbid me?
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
I'm going. Don't know yet. Okay. Why should I keep you?
I can give you all the intel that I have if you want.
I can get that from someone else. What else you got?
Real intel.
What else you got?
My whole game.
You got seats?
I don't. I have 0. I'm not gonna even try to outbid you.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Sure.
Hey.
Hi.
I mean, I hope I'm not the target of this.
People can. I didn't have this all by myself.
I know.
I will be talking to every single one of them.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a democratic process. They're going to choose. We're all going to choose who it's going to be.
Okay.
Your name did come up.
I'm sure.
Your name was not the only one that came up.
Mm-hmm. My point of view, like, I totally would have participated in this if, like, I knew this was going on.
It was a very similar yet different situation to the Patrick and I got. Patrick and I haven't talked that much.
Right.
We've been, like, friendly, but then when we both were up, we were like, well, this isn't great.
Yeah.
And then we talked to Meredith, and we're like, well, this kind of sucks, too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I have been very forthcoming with information
You've been
to you.
nothing but forthcoming.
That's basically all I can say.
When I say it's a democratic process, you're going to see on the film. I promise it's a democratic
Mhm.
process. I want to get Christian out.
Okay, me too.
If
I'm
you-
fine with that.
If you can convince my people to get Christian out,
Mhm.
you I'm all for it.
Okay.
Because I'm literally gonna walk into a room with them afterwards and say,
Mhm.
who are we taking out?
Mhm.
And whoever they tell me it's gonna be. And right now, it's probably between you and Christian.
That's my understanding too.
Right. And for the record, Christian, it's because he didn't play the best game. You, it's because you are playing the best game. Know that there's a distinction.
Yes.
Okay?
Mhm.
So, I want to get Christian out because I'd prefer to keep the better player over the one who played worse. And obviously, he just put me up.
Yeah.
But know that even if it is you, this is not an indictment. This
Right.
is, it's a compliment. Okay?
Okay, let me go talk to the others.
Yes.
Can I have a list of people that contributed?
Probably
Shane, Jessica, Meredith.
Talk to who you think.
Yeah, I got
You know-
it. I
you
got
know-
it. They just lied to me, so.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah. That felt a little mean to Christian, but it also felt really good. And I don't think he's going out. So we'll just let Chrissy sweat a little bit. And, I don't know.
All right.
So
when I saw you here on the porch, I said, "I've seen this play before."
You were like, we prefer the square fence up front, but
I've seen this.
yeah,
I've seen this movie.
it was like,
Yeah, that's now you want to go out. Pull your. I mean,
yeah,
it's a play. Yeah.
I don't.
The question is, who do you do it to? Who do y'all shoot
I
in
mean,
the face?
I'm not the person doing the shooting,
Yeah.
but like, do you have any? We were, whenever we were discussing it, we were willing to take input from multiple people who were contributing, just because we wanted to make sure that, it's like the fly trap. You know what it's like to use the fly trap.
Whose bid is the name? Whose name is the bid?
Ross
under?
is the shooter. Which makes sense because he got fly trapped.
Yeah.
So good
That
on
makes
for him.
sense. Yeah.
But I'm curious if you have any opinions on who should go. Is there anybody that you see as like the biggest? I mean, it was really more like self-preservation, and we realized that we had a good amount of seeds. So
Yeah, that's what it's for. I mean, work. Like, I've done it before. I feel like if you're gonna fly trap and you're already gonna like do that, you know what I mean, and you're just gonna take someone out, I feel like you go for someone you think is like your biggest competition, like the person that you think is gonna win. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how you go.
Okay.
You know?
I mean,
like, are people, I mean, especially we have people here who have made it to the end. Some of them more than once. You know what I mean? Yeah. That we already know are like really strong players. You know what I mean? So,
I'm picking up what you're putting.
if it were in my hands, I would choose who I thought was the strongest player. Like with a proven track record. You know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily only go off of like what's happening right now in this round or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like
I wouldn't necessarily.
That's
do
another
that.
thing is like, apparently there was this. I've heard multiple things. I've heard it's like, oh, it's me, Brody, and Ross, and then I've also heard it's me, Ross, and Meredith.
Yeah. I think both of you have good relationships with Meredith.
Yeah, I think, but
Yeah,
like we.
I don't know if that's necessarily a trio, but
I know,
think
I know.
individually both of you have close relationships
I know.
with Meredith. You know?
But then I also heard that it was either me or Ross going, and
I think, yeah, I thought in that, in the trio, and I was kind of trying to ask the three of you, like, but I mean, it makes sense that none of y'all have heard, y'all weren't really throwing each other under the bus. Not that you should or anything,
No,
but,
I just wanted to like confirm with you that like this just happened on kind of like a,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, we
Sure.
kind of started to piece it together. Like when I kind of walked past and I was like, oh, the three people out there are the three that are on the clock. I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
they would be using their time on something else unless they're trying to come back in the middle of fly chat. You know what I mean?
And I also wanted to reassure you that you have like nothing to worry about.
That's good.
I don't know. I don't know if like there's going to be like a counter bid or whatever, but I just want to let you know that.
I'm not really a purveyor of seeds at this juncture, so I don't really have a lot of weight to throw around there. So I'm not really.
Okay, I just wanted to like. I just wanted to like. Honestly, I needed to like calm down because that was like a lot. Just
Yeah.
Because it really was like a, I guess we
Yeah.
should do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good to hear that I'm not the target. That's good because it's terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, they were naming names and they were pretty much all taking your kind of me or her.
I talked to him.
Huh?
What's he talked about?
This is me and game, me and Ross. This is not out of game, me and Ross.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're great.
We'll see each other on Sunday night. The real us.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't wait. So what's going on?
I ultimately what happened is that
it's not a surprise.
Enough people got pushed into a corner, and
Yeah.
we said, okay, well, we got the seeds. Let's go ahead and do this.
Okay.
I'm not naming any names. I'm sure y'all can
You
figure
have
it out. I have it. I have more. I will say this: if anyone outbids me, I'm outbidding them, and whoever outbid me the first time is going. So, just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't have no seeds.
That's fine. I just want that known that if I have more, and if someone outbids me, that's the person I'm getting, because I don't want to spend more seeds on this than I have to.
Okay.
It's between you and Thomas. I'm taking everyone who contributed. I'm going to do it discreetly. They're going to get a vote. Whoever they say to go, I'm going to tally it up. Whoever that they decide on, that's who I'm going with.
Okay.
I'd go campaign if I were you.
All right. I'll go campaign. Appreciate the honesty, by the way. I mean, it's pretty vice versa, so I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, bring it up.
You're fine.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm a little. Like I said, I guess I'm not surprised. I saw like the three of you. I'm surprised at Shane right now. So,
I think Shane knows that he and Thomas were in like an eternal battle, and I don't know if either one of them was going to stop. But at the same time, it's Christian that put me and Patrick. Christian kind of started this by putting me and Patrick up.
Right.
And I think he may have just made a miscalculation. Who are you concerned about, Shane?
Oh no, I like.
You know you're safe, right? I would never fly trap you. I'd fly trap myself before I fly trap you.
I mean, I hope so, and I appreciate that.
You have
And
nothing
like,
to
if
worry about.
there's like whatever I can do to like,
I don't
know.
there's be no need to lie to you.
Okay. All right. No, I'm just like Shane. Like, I don't know, just lied to my face, kind of. So but and that's fine.
It's part of the game.
But absolutely. So I'm just like, you're catching me real time processing, like putting that
It's a
into
lot.
its box, and then now the box is good, and I'm like, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
So you're between Christian and Thomas.
Yep.
And you have more seats that you will just outbid.
And I want to tell other people that if they outbid, it's switching from Christian and Thomas to them. And I don't want to spend more seats.
Okay.
Okay.
I see there's a lot, so I won't
Okay,
keep you.
you're
All right. Okay.
Can I talk to you for a second, or you have an agenda?
No, we're good.
Well, I'm not like.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I'm not like Aaliyah. Hey.
Hi.
You want to get
closer?
Oh, sorry. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think anyone's gonna outbid me. I don't think there's enough. I'm telling people that if someone does outbid me, I have more.
Mhm.
I'll go over the top of them. And if the person that does outbid me is who I'll fly trap instead, because I just don't want to spend more seats on this. So spread that around.
Means business.
We're not losing this Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh, that's sorry.
and you're not one of the two that are being considered right now.
Okay.
So I wouldn't contribute if I were you.
Yeah.
But that's your decision.
I mean, yeah, I'm not really looking to contribute or anything.
Yeah.
I'm more so just, I know this has been a hectic round for y'all trying to take yourselves off the chopping block
I
and
know.
stuff. I mean, for me, nothing's changed between
No.
you and
I feel like we had a good working
I mean,
relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I thank folks and, like.
Of course. And I think that at the end of the day, they bonded at the coffee house. I think it was trauma bonding. And that's what Brandon called it. And I think that we had a much smoother round. So I think that even though we'd like to work together, it might not be as evident. But
Mhm.
you're fine right now. I wouldn't
Okay.
worry about it. I just wouldn't contribute if I were you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, fair.
It's hot out here. You would like this.
Okay, Claire.
I told a few people that I have more, And if anyone outbids me, I'm gonna beat them. And if you outbid me, you become the majority.
Fuck yes. They're pissed off at me right now.
I should go mention that to them because they're all right there. I don't think they can outbid
Also,
us.
I don't care which one you do. If you want to do Thomas, that's cool. Apparently, Bruce thinks that Christian may be more insulated. I don't think it really matters.
We said we're gonna get Thomas, and he keeps
Yeah,
on.
one or the
we
other. I just want to update you.
Okay.
So,
What's that?
So what's that?
oh Jesus!
What is that? I'm trying to figure it out. It's gonna help.
No, I just saw a sign outside where we were sitting that
Yes,
was like
yes.
weird.
Go look at it. Go look at it. Go look at it. It's a seed hunt. It's a seed hunt.
Divided by sunflower.
Turtles minus strawberry divided by sunflower.
What?
But there's a thing over there.
Who y'all fly trapping?
I don't know.
Is it me?
I don't know. You shouldn't have put me up though.
Okay.
I told you not to. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
You don't think we can work together?
No, I think we've been working together, but how are you gonna put me up? That didn't serve you, and you know it didn't.
Yeah, but if I didn't want you to go.
I know, but you just gotta understand. If I did the same to you, I would completely understand the following actions. I don't know.
No,
I
get
don't
it.
know.
I get it.
I don't know who's going,
I get it.
and I don't think Ross wants me to tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
fly trap
what's
was
going
fine. See, just Ross bit on the fly trap?
Yeah.
Ross bit on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll go talk to Ross then.
Meredith.
No. She's there's a seat.
I'm trying to do math.
She got the
Oh, I
seat.
thought that's the challenge.
I thought that's the next
challenge.
Oh no.
No one knows what this is.
I thought that's the next
Brody and
greenhouse.
her.
I'll take the camera. Can we verify whether that's the next greenhouse?
I do not know.
No way, he wouldn't put it up like that.
I did in our season.
I think it's a seat.
I feel like you wouldn't put it up if you're still mingling around.
Yeah, I think it's a seat.
Can I pull you real quick?
Yeah.
And will you come with us? Oh. I found one. Yeah, it's out in the front. I got it. So I walked in on a conversation. I was like, I'll be back. Is it? Who is he?
So what happened?
So
Ross
they just bit
bit
on fly trap.
Yeah, they said they wanted to fly trap Christian.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah. So
Exactly.
he's told me I'm his number one. He's told Meredith he's number one. I'm sure he's told.
Christian's
I love
told
him, but
8
I don't have to-
million people.
What happened? Like they got me, and they were like, "We want to fly trap Christian. We already have enough seats. Will you give us some?" And I was like, "I feel like if I say no,
I'm
you're gonna
the target.
fly trap
I'm-
me."
Same thing.
But they didn't say Thomas, so
We gotta
but
figure
Thomas
out.
is pissed.
We
But
gotta figure out where we're going.
I'm gonna
Next
avoid this chaos for now. Let them
Yeah.
do this.
Fly trap being out
And
of the game is
then-
not a bad thing.
Great.
Cause I think all 4 of us were potentials here.
Agreed. This is better for us long term. We lose one, we still have numbers.
Yep, exactly. So okay,
But
yeah,
good luck,
I'm
y'all.
going to look. Though.
Can I talk to you? I would love that.
Abrielle, you want to talk
to
to you?
Wait, I still need. Can I steal Abrielle real quick? That's fine. Yeah, Abrielle, I'll catch up after.
Okay, I just need a drink. My blood
I told y'all where I was. I told y'all where I was.
I'm not even. I did see you contribute out there, and I was like, fuck. But at the same time, I was like, I'm just gonna trust that Shane is still fair.
I am comfortable with y'all. I told y'all I'm not comfortable with the other ones. And this gets the fly trap out of the game.
Like I said, I will take the back seat. I gave him a seat.
Okay, but they need to.
Give us 1 second.
Yes, but my back is against the wall right now. Like every single time I go out, no one like. I felt like the other 3 didn't want to pull me, and I asked Brandon, "Where am I in the 6?" And he was like, "I don't know how to answer that."
Can we talk dynamics real quick?
Yes.
I feel like we probably have a good view.
I think this puts us in the
Listen, Jessica will go anywhere.
Exactly.
Ross, Meredith.
She won't.
She's gonna go with me.
Wait. Okay. So I wanna talk about this. Moving forward, we swing now with the lower. We swing. I'm
lower?
No, wait. Sorry. I'm glad you're doing this because it was gonna have to get cut sometimes, and I didn't want to be the one to do it. We don't have to be the one to do
They're
it.
gonna take shots at each other from the top, and we're gonna be in the middle, chilling.
So don't go for greenhouse or just
Okay,
season
here's
immunity.
my thing is that I barely talked to the 3 of them.
Me either, but Meredith was kind of like, I don't care.
Meredith does not give a shit.
I want to point out though, when we're looking
Okay,
at cross
like,
wait.
do you guys have Chris and Meredith?
Yes.
she just.
Meredith is so smart. Meredith is so smart.
Can I say something really quick?
Y'all, if they...
We need to be worried.
If they fuck us over with this, I'm gonna be pissed.
We need
I
to
don't
be worried
think they will.
about Brandon and Meredith. That is the one I'm most scared about because that's our worlds overlapping, and that means we're not the only ones
Okay,
in the
and
middle.
it would have been smarter to take one of them out and have full, complete control over who goes home.
It's not
I
gonna be one of us though. I guarantee.
Yeah, they told.
I
I gave one to Ross, and he said if he
guarantee
doesn't need it, he'll give it back.
I
I don't think.
promise you.
Here's my thing: is I don't think it will be, but it's the possibility that scares me, and
I get it.
also they're in a much better position than they were, and they're already threatening.
And they're already what?
They're already threatening.
So then,
Dangerous players.
agreed.
They are all on
So why is it that we can't get them the next round like everyone else?
That's
know
where
that-
I'm saying I'm taking the back seat. I
That's-
trust what you're doing. I
That's,
trust your image.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
that. I just
And this,
it scares me to give
I know.
them a power right
I know, and it.
Same.
By all means, I don't think they're gonna hit any of us. If they do, that's fucking my fault, and I'll take that.
I will be honest. I think out of everyone on this cast, I feel most disconnected from Ross and then Meredith and Patrick.
But you gave them seats.
Because that was a
I
last ditch
didn't.
effort. I don't think you should be. I really think
You're
we are
fine.
not the
No,
threat.
I mean I know it's me being paranoid, but like I have to.
I straight
I
up
have to
told
think
them
about
I'm
it. You know
gonna
what I
go
mean?
talk to Abrielle and see, because I was like, oh, she has a lot of seats, so I'm gonna go talk to her.
I
And
don't have a lot of seeds.
none of this matters. But we are the most insulated right now. And if y'all aren't close, Meredith plays round by round.
No, Meredith is smarter than
Her
you.
and Brandon. Her and Brandon. That's her duo
They're-
outside of the three.
They're so much smarter than you guys are giving them credit for.
I'm ready to take shots, but
Okay.
not this round.
If
We
I
gotta-
Not this round is fine.
No,
but
no, no.
Next round, one of them.
And
needs to go.
I'm loyal to you three completely. But
Yeah,
and
like-
if I had let this game go another round without me having any kind of say, I go out.
Yeah, I support
And
it.
I hope that as gamers you
No,
also
no.
see
I
that.
support it.
No, you're
And I'm sorry,
absolutely no.
but
Girl,
It's
3
me-
rounds in a row, I
it's-
was like, I can't.
It's literally just me being freaked out because the people that I don't
Yeah.
talk to very much.
Yeah.
The people I don't talk to very much just got like that.
But
I'm a
hey.
little afraid.
Girl.
So Ross's and Brian, is this like a democratic process on like choosing?
Yes, there
Yeah.
have been votes, like of.
I have been everything. Like,
Honestly,
I've been extremely
my
upfront
vote
with
my
you.
vote was not for you.
Okay.
My vote was not for you. Ross's vote wasn't for you.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other people.
I know Meredith, and I'm sure Shane, but
Yeah. I mean, if you can get them to.
Yes.
I know it would be hard, but like I'm not the person you have to convince. I feel like you've done
yes.
everything that you've said
I've
you were
been
gonna do to me.
straightforward
Yes,
with you.
yes.
I've told you information.
Not nominating me.
Yes.
Like our relationship has
Okay.
drastically improved over the
Okay.
course of this day.
I just want to make
I-
sure I'm not fucking psycho.
No. Whenever we talked about it at first, we
Okay.
were like, Christian.
Because I absolutely would have, if y'all wanted Christian out, I would have absolutely tossed my single seat to the pot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I understand. And have you talked to Ross?
Yes, I'm more frustrated at Shane because I thought we had just smoothed things over, but clearly not.
I know you contributed to it. Yeah, that being said, you go, girl. But I think don't be afraid to start taking shots next round. I think that they are a trio.
Yeah.
And you are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shane is at the bottom.
Yeah.
So they're contributing to preservation.
Yes.
And I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Next round, if you're in greenhouse, we have to make a move to we can.
Yeah.
So I was just telling everyone something. We are looked at, I think, as I don't think people take any of us seriously.
Right.
So
Right.
let them burn out.
Yeah.
And we get them next.
Yeah. So was those three like confident? Because like I would love to be a fourth, just because like I have been vibing with all of y'all still, and I agree though they are a powerhouse. I see it.
I said that life raft came in a different form this round.
Oh my god, Girl, you warned me, and it opened up my eyes. I am reading in a whole new light.
So
like,
luckily you didn't jump off the boat yet.
right.
But the life raft's right there.
Yeah.
While they're about to shoot the cannon. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, they are on, like, the ship about to go into a battle, and you gave me this little lifeboat, and I'm like, thanks, good girl.
You're like, good luck, guys. I love you. I'm right here with you. And then they turn around and you're gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
I
they
think
get
we're
blown up in
fine.
battle.
I think it's Christian or Thomas. It's gotta be. Gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me
No
just
hair braiding for that.
I've been meaning to talk to you this whole round.
Mhm.
We're okay.
Mhm.
I trust you, and
Same.
I felt like there's no instance, even if you didn't have immunity, I was not going to put you up.
Same.
After.
Or yeah. I feel that too. Especially after last round.
I like we said last round, we didn't have to talk, but I would love to keep talking to you.
Yeah.
I just never have the time to talk to you. I
Yeah.
keep trying to find you, and I can't find you.
Yeah. Do you think that you're in trouble right now?
I think so. Flytrap?
Yeah.
Did you donate seeds?
Yeah, I did. Like they
Do you
had
think I'm in trouble?
I don't, but I don't know.
I
don't know how much sway I have.
Look.
But I'm gonna go try and talk.
It's me or Thomas. I trusted my game with, like, I was honest with people.
Mhm.
I trusted my game with you.
I don't want it to be you.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be you, and that's all I can.
I'm
don't-
gonna let you campaign for me.
I
'cause
am.
I would do the same for you.
I am. I swear to God, I am.
Yeah. And if I survive, I got your fucking back.
Yeah. I
And
don't.
God, your fucking
Trust me. I do not want you to go here.
Okay.
Coming into this game, I was like, I want to work with Christian
Same.
just because.
You're logical.
Right.
You're fucking logical.
Right. I don't want you to go right here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I put 14 down on the Venus flytrap.
Oh, you put 14.
Yeah, me, who had 14 seats. That's what I did. No, I didn't bid. Did you bid?
I don't have seats.
Right.
I'm going.
Is it you?
I'm pretty sure.
No,
So,
no, I wouldn't let them.
Ross is throwing. Ross has it.
Correct.
Who is he voting out?
Thomas.
Oh.
They wanted to go after you because you nominated them, and I told them I'm not doing it if it's Christian.
I appreciate it.
You've told me you're being honest with me,
Yeah.
and if that's the truth, I'm protecting you.
I'm indebted to you in this game if that happens.
This is what is honestly happening.
Okay.
They wanted to go for you, and I said no.
Okay. They're gonna make me sweat, but I'll sweat. I trust you.
I promise you. And we got Jess, and she said no, it should be Thomas, not Christian.
Yeah.
And
and you have Shane.
and Shane and Brody agreed.
Yeah.
And Shane and Brody agreed.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. That.
Hey.
Like, I know you guys have both talked to Thomas,
Yeah.
but this is where it's at. We're
Yeah.
sick of seeing him almost get out. It's
Yeah.
possible he's a threat. We can maybe next time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When the three of us are put up and our backs are against the wall, this was not my idea, and I don't like playing this way.
Mm-hmm.
But they really want to do this,
Yeah.
and it's looking like the best path forward for me.
Yeah.
Where did the seats come from?
All of us.
I trust you.
No, like, I'm counting seats. Like, Claire must have left. I get.
I'm not aware of Claire having left any.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
just
these
curious.
are ones we've earned
So
that
it's
people haven't been counting.
yeah. No, I'm just trying to
No.
I'm wrapping my brain around it.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I'm sorry that this is getting sprung on you guys. It's really not the way that I like to
Oh
play.
no, Mama! I was literally sitting right there and saw the three of you walking away, and I said I had flashbacks to season 2, and I said, "Oh, they're about to fly trap."
Yeah.
And okay, great. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
all right.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah. In a second. So,
How many, I think?
is this the answer?
14 for which hunt?
2.
Hunt 2 has already been claimed.
Okay. Alright. Let's go.
I mean, nobody's in here, so we can just stop.
Yeah.
Ross is in line that this is like a
No,
democratic
it's
vote for Flytrap with all contributors to the pot, like being able to vote. If this was a motion to get out Christian, I would have absolutely participated. I thought that we like smoothed things over earlier in this round, and I was extremely sincere about everything. But I do know that you have a decent connection to Christian, so.
And that is the problem, that like he said he would defend me, and I have no reason not to believe him.
Right.
When like, yeah, we were smoothing things over, and I was also genuine in that, and I was hoping that that could go forward. And if the round had gone on normally, that was my intention.
Right.
And like Brady and I had just been talking about how like I have enough good relationships and enough variety in those that I can be flexible in this. That like, sure, take away an ally, I have other ones, and I'm willing to change with the game. And for me, that doesn't even mean betraying people, especially because I'm up with people that I'm working with. So that's not what it is. But they are pushing for this. And when it comes down to the options being you and Christian, this is the way that it is falling.
Cool.
Who are they leaning towards? I don't know.
Probably me. Assuming.
You're going to sit here and say you don't know.
No, because I heard a different conversation right after that was different.
Did you contribute to the fly trap?
I gave 1 seed.
The shading
Just because it means it's not mine.
Well, I would have loved to participate in that. Me or her?
I gave 1 seed in because I kind of felt like if I get up from that conversation and don't give a seed, it's very likely me. Because I walked in on that conversation and it's me. At least it's a risk of being me.
Yeah.
And there is a level of self-preservation that has to take precedent, and it's not against you.
And to be honest with you, this is not my idea and doesn't come from me. It's not the way that I really want to play, but it is a situation in which my back's not necessarily against the wall because I think the vote would have been fine for me, but when they come to me and say like, we're doing this, and I think they could have done it without me, that's kind of where this leaves me. But like, if you want to be in on it and change the flow of it, you have to talk to Ross.
I don't know how else. I don't know how I can be in on it other than like tossing a seed in there. Just say what.
I mean, if you want to buy a chunk of it, then you get to say where it goes. Like you said, it's supposed to be a democratic thing amongst all of us.
Okay.
That's your chance. That's all I'm saying.
That's kind of silly.
That's
but
I can't say that Thomas should do that.
No.
It's just the option. Did you get that seed, huh?
Yeah, there's a second one. I cannot find it. To save my fuck.
So Ross is implying it's like a democratic process where y'all are gonna vote between, assuming me and Christian.
Oh, I didn't get that talk, but I would assume so.
Okay,
Mhm.
where are you leaning?
I do not know. I was probably gonna abstain, personally.
Okay, which means you're voting for me.
I was gonna abstain. Like, they said Christian. Because
Why
they
did you contribute to it?
Because if there's 7 people in a room and they're like, we think we have enough to do it, and every single time I try to talk to you guys, I'm at the bottom of the list.
Just talked about a Final Four with you.
I understand that, Thomas. But the real situation is, if there are groups, and I say, okay, cool if I come in.
I totally understand you participating.
That's not
Like, that's not.
Oh, okay, well.
Like,
it
I'm
seemed
okay
like you
with
just
I'm okay
asked.
with you. I'm okay with you participating. Like, I understand. Like, you want to be safe from this huge move. I would like for you to be vocal against, or vocal for Christian to go over me.
Will you have my back if I do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to.
I promise.
Yes.
Okay.
I promised you an hour ago.
I know. But if I let another round go by where I felt like I had nothing to contribute,
Yeah,
I feel like I was going to get left behind.
I'm totally fine with you participating in the chips. I would have done it as well. Like, I am completely fine with Christian going home.
Okay.
I just want... I'm just very confused, mostly from you, because I just promised a Final Four with you.
Yeah. I did, because Christian just asked me if I would campaign for him, and I told him yes, just because he asked first. I'm going to go talk to them now and see where they're at.
Okay.
Okay.
Ross and Patrick have said that they are on my side.
Okay. I think so too.
If that helps anything.
No, there is. Yeah.
Okay.
He was here on this very couch when I looked at Shane and said, I smell a fly trap. And he was like, really? I don't think so. And I said, yeah, I think so. Anyway, so Shane has decided to jump to the other side.
Jessica.
He feels that the coffee house side, he was like toward the bottom. I think that's an unfair thing for him to have thought this early. but that's the way he has decided to behave. So he has drawn his line and he's on that side. I would still like to play with both sides, but Shane is, I don't like being lied to right to my face, so I'm going to just kind of file that away. Had a feeling that the fly trap was coming. Ross is saying that it is between Thomas and Christian. He's going to let anyone who contributed vote, and then he'll make that assessment. He's assured me that I'm safe. One sec. So I'm hoping that remains true. He also said very plainly that he will outbid anybody, and then whoever tries to, like if somebody does try to outbid, that person becomes the target for when he outbids the outbidder, which sucks. I think he's targeting Thomas, and Thomas and I had talked about in the final two, and I'm sad about that. Anyway, let's bring McGill in. All
I
right.
just want to confirm that that move in our eyes effectively killed John.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Like, fuck off.
there is holes in this ship, but I don't think that I need to be the one jumping. You know what I mean? I don't think any of us are in danger. I really don't think it's the three of us.
I don't think it's the three of us. I think I can't. So Shane has decided to.
He jumped ship?
He jumped.
He sure did.
And I told him, I said, well, you drew your line in the sand.
And Jessica gave all of her seeds.
Okay.
I'm like,
Jessica did
okay.
too. But then Jessica
I told you they'd pick you
She
up,
just
but okay.
told,
Ross
Jessica just
said
told me
to
next round
don't
she'll
even
take
try.
shots. She said I wanted to contribute because I want them to think I'm part of them.
You are. If
This
you
is
gave
what
them all your seeds, you are.
Girl, I know,
There's
I know,
nothing
I know. That being said, she's malleable. She's malleable.
valuable
She-
with no fucking seeds. Bye.
But she's a boat. She can be at the lower part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that being said, that three just got even stronger with what they're doing.
Well, they're going to have no seeds.
So then let's get power next
the one
round.
up. That's the one.
Ross has said, don't even try to outbid.
Ross said, if someone tries to outbid me, then I'm gonna trap that person simply because I'm pissed.
Do you know who it is yet? Because I've heard two names.
It's between two.
Thomas and Christian.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like there's really a huge way to get out of it.
I don't think there is.
I don't know if there are enough seeds in play to even
Let him burn
pool
their
if we
fucking
wanted
seeds. And I don't know if that poster out there is a greenhouse competition or not out back, or if it's a seed
to. I
hunt.
think it is. Oh, I don't know.
Because Meredith just did the whole thing. So I'm like, does she know going in? That being said, I still feel
Well,
comfortable.
hopefully
with
she
the next
wouldn't do
round,
it if she.
but- And I
wasn't
asked, I
told
said,
she
is that a
could.
seed hunt or is that a greenhouse competition that they just set up? And no one answered.
Well, hopefully she. I mean, that would kind of be cheating if she did it before we were allowed to. So.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just something I'm thinking about. But those three are dangerous.
How did
and
she
I
get
think
that? I wonder.
So, but just to clarify, it's those three. It's Brody, it's Jessica,
And
and it's
Shane.
Shane.
Yes.
I'm so mad he jumped.
Well, he was like, yeah, I thought I was at the bottom of y'all's, and they had more
Dead.
people and more power. So,
Is it-
all right, well, take your
To
side.
me,
then.
that's just like an
Oh,
automatic no.
Like,
And I was
take
already
your
like,
side. I don't need to speak
honestly,
to you
I was happy to have. Like, I wasn't really looking to do anything. with
I was
Jessica,
vibing with
but
him.
I'm like,
He was
okay,
not going to be on my
well,
radar
fine.
Time
at
girl.
all.
For
You know
me,
what I mean?
And he's
again,
still
for
not
me,
on my
Jessica and
radar.
Shane are now
Yeah.
off the, which they did it.
We
They,
still
to
need.
me, they did
I
that
say
to themselves.
that
you know?
three still needs. Meredith is the lowest out of the three of who I want on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want the boys
I
first.
think she's crafty. You know, for.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
But I'm open. I'm open to
Oh, no.
anything.
Well, that's why there's no vote because
So,
it's just
Meredith has to go eventually, and soon.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, if,
She's
do
crafty.
you want to win?
She is
Yes,
crafty.
I want to win.
Yes.
She's crafty. Okay.
Oh, yes, she is. I'm obsessed with her. And she's not.
Same.
So if you guys are in the greenhouse, are you willing to take the shot? We have to,
We
right?
have to win. We have to.
So-
well, and we have to make sure we have the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, are we all done jumping ship?
I'm
I-
not going.
well,
Why
not
would
that
I
we started.
And you know what? Whoever
We don't have
whoever
anything to do with
survives, whoever survives
Well,
out of
Shane
Thomas or Christian
Shane
is
did,
with
and
us.
so and
Shane's
saying
gone.
Jessica gave all of her seats. All of her seats.
Mhm.
All.
So
of
if
her
us
seats.
four stick together and we save whoever
And
survives
Christian
Christian
or
with
Thomas,
us,
whoever survives,
that's
is with
five.
us.
We get greenhouse. We start dwindling that.
Isn't that
Yeah.
5 and 5 then? That's 5 and 5.
It is.
So yeah, it comes down to whoever's in green. It's going to be very close.
And
though.
I do think though Brody is the least likely out of them to be
Brody-
direct. I think
Brody
he.
kind of had no choice.
Yeah.
I think
And I
he
said-
had a choice.
He had a
Yeah,
choice.
choice,
They
but,
they
like,
backed him into a
He
corner, but he
gave
still
them
had
a
a
seat.
choice.
What do you mean?
I think if he hadn't, it probably would have been him.
That being said, we need to steal whoever survives out of those 3 threats.
The thing is, what if one of them, what if 1 or 2 of them wins, and then Roxy is very bad?
Can you say it a little bit louder?
Oh, he
What
still
if 1
fucking
or
has
2 of
that.
them wins, and Roxy is just green phone? Then they'll pick us off. What else can we do? Just find
Yeah.
seed update.
Well, then we what? You want mine?
I found a secret seed.
Well, yeah.
Ow! It's just 1, but
I want to. He hides them.
there was a sign.
Did you tell?
Staircase.
Did you tell him?
Oh yes.
And document it. Okay.
Yes, I have this. So I have, but here's what it is.
I haven't talked to Thomas at all.
I have 5.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna get my vote blocked. I was gonna get a bank. I don't
Yeah.
get that now.
Maybe the bank is closed.
The bank is shut down. The bank is bankrupt.
All right. I don't really.
We
I
might
want
be
to
just-
stay away from the drama, but I do want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I
So-
think. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I could be very.
No, well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I took too long.
What was it?
Negative 0.33.
How?
I wish I was joking. So it's 2 minus 3, so negative 1 divided by 3.
That is unnecessary.
It sure was. Anyway. What's up?
How are you feeling? Yeah, you can. Oh, by all means. I'm not telling people that if someone goes to upbid it, I have more. I'm gonna beat them, and if you upbid it, then you're the new target. I'm just trying to discourage people from upbidding it. Oh, you are telling people that? That's what I'm telling you. Oh, fire move. Are you still on Thomas?
I would prefer Thomas, yeah.
I think everyone wants Thomas.
I know.
And if they can, I think it's only fair.
I feel bad, but
Me too.
But like
Christian will A be standing. Who are you pointing at me?
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god.
Whoa! Not the
Athlete.
septic tank.
Not the septic tank. But yeah.
I thought so.
This is crazy.
Yeah, come bask. Come bask in it.
So Thomas is pissed.
Rightfully so.
But I think when he came out, Meredith was like, no, they were talking about uproot. And then they said, Venus flytrap! And Thomas walked out and was like, you ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna lie about it. So he's pissed.
You do have to lie
That
about
is
it.
literally this game.
And yeah, so.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to
So
disagree on that one.
Are you still on Thomas though? Are we still on Thomas?
Here's the thing. I think that there were 6 people that contributed, right?
Mhm.
I think that 2 of us want Christian, 4 of us want Thomas. Math says Thomas.
Yeah.
That's what I told Christian and Thomas that. I said, you 2 are being considered. Everyone that contributed, who contributed, said, not real. You go figure it out. I said, but
Yeah.
everyone who contributed, I'm gonna ask who they want,
And I
I'm
do
gonna count.
think it's more
So
like.
if you want Thomas, I think we have to go with Thomas.
I'm
And I told him that. I even said, listen, there's 2 names, you and Christian. Christian I want to get because he's playing a bad game.
Yeah.
You I want to get because you're playing a good game.
Yep.
So take it as a sign of respect.
Can I talk to Jessica?
Yeah.
I can say 2. It doesn't matter.
I need the bat. No. If you want.
It's up to you.
Okay. I've already spoken to you.
Yeah.
I've been nothing but clear. I've been working adjacently to you.
Mhm.
I understand that, like, I'm definitely not your priority.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't, I've
Yeah.
worked with other people more. You've worked with other people more.
Yeah.
I don't want to be thrown out of the house because of y'all wanting to stay in the game when y'all weren't even my priority this week, you know?
Yeah, if you did go, that wouldn't be the only reason you're going, though.
Absolutely, I know.
I'm
just trying to campaign for myself.
I understand, and I would be doing the same thing.
Mm.
At the end of the day, I think that unfortunately it just is. It's because you're so good at this
Yeah.
game that people are kind of scared of you, and I think rightfully so. And like I said, if it were up to me, I think I'd get Christian out. But I want to talk to everyone, and I want to be as fair as possible, even though that might mean not fair to you. I think that the mechanic in this game is there's a Venus flytrap,
Yeah.
and someone's going to get fucked
It's just
over by
that
it.
y'all 2 have said that you would prefer me over Christian. Shane says that he's preferred me over Christian. So
Oh, that is different.
And look, people can be lying to me. That's fine.
It's part of the game.
I know.
Right.
But like from the information I have, it seems as if I should be okay. But I'm assuming that's not.
I think you're in trouble.
And
Well, yeah, you have the decision.
I know. I'm gonna go talk to Shane.
You don't have to say
I'm gonna
I
go,
think.
I'm gonna go check on the. My thing is that listen.
Just tell me. Make the game move.
No, I'm probably in.
Okay.
But here's the thing: is that you by yourself are still dangerous.
Hmm?
Christian by himself is just Christian, and so.
Yeah.
It's not a foregone conclusion, but that's the way it's leaning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry for the bluff.
Yeah.
I did not know when or where or who or how. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. They pulled me aside. Like I said, they did pull me in with my pizza.
Yeah.
And that was my priority. And I walked in thinking we were gonna keep, and they said VS. Wait, VF.
Yes. They aren't prioritizing you, and
I know.
obviously I'm not prioritizing you either. But I don't think this is the best move for you and Meredith.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to, and they're adding to their resume clearly.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of their biggest threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah. Thank you. Because it's like that, been that like that the whole game, is that I haven't been prioritized, so, I am still a swing. Yeah. Yeah. And I like you.
Yeah.
Always.
I know if I go home with this, like, it is still iconic, and I know it's because I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But between you and Christian, I mean, we've all played a pretty fair game. That's why I'm a swing. Yeah. Yeah. But I, too, contributed the least seats.
Yeah.
And so for me, like, I offered up for the percentage, like the one with the bigger contribute. So that was with me. So I hear you. And if I can campaign, I will. I'll kick you.
Okay.
Alright. I want a confession.
I can't say.
You can't say. Oh. No, it's been solved. Already told me. Thank you. I did not want to. I just wanted to be on the sly, try to figure that out.
Did you find that other one?
No, did you?
Mm-mm.
No, I've looked like a motherfucker. Can't find it.
Literally everywhere. I've looked
Everywhere.
under things. I've looked
I was
around
like,
everywhere.
it has to be upstairs. I think it's inside because the other one's Clue and Thing was outside.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, I think Clue and Thing is inside.
That's fair.
And it's probably in this fucking room, and I can't fucking see it. I looked behind doors. I went upstairs. I was looking everywhere.
But the other one was just out in the open.
Be perfectly transparent. I gave a seed to this fly trap.
Should I be freaked out?
No, it's between Thomas and Christian, and I think it's probably Thomas. I contributed just because like, if y'all want to use the flashlight now, I'm not gonna complain. And it's just like,
If you want to get rid of it and
and,
make
and
yourself a target.
I could not leave that conversation. Like, if I leave that, I walked in on a conversation and I leave without contributing, that just says, oh, you're up. Because I gave a pitch like I could give one later, and did not.
I'm just peeping.
You're good.
Around.
The other one was very obvious. So it has laundry room, motherfucker. I haven't looked there.
That's my answer.
For number one, is correct.
Who do we want to go here?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think both are viable and perfectly fine, and I'm okay with either.
Same.
I'm not working with either. I think Christian's more insulated. It'll be harder to get him out.
With who?
But that's the thing. I think Patrick closer with him than they're letting on. I think he was not going to let Patrick go home. I just think Christian has inroads. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just have the bad feeling about it.
Yeah.
And just because he sat me outside, I was like, I just need you to know, like, I'm not coming after you, but I have way more people that I promise things to than you.
Thomas has actively said your name though.
That's fair. So,
I
don't.
Are you like close with him? Because I don't see how that doesn't set off alarm bells.
No, but Thomas is a single person. I think he's been on the run, and
getting someone on the run is a lot easier than getting someone who's sat up in the house with bodyguards outside.
I get that. I truly do. And like I said outside, this is the 4th round you said that. And I'm personally over it.
That's why I'm okay with either.
Okay.
Because of that.
Yeah, I whichever one, I personally don't care which one goes. I told them both, like, I'll try to campaign for you, so I don't really care.
I didn't talk to Christian at all yet. I
Oh,
didn't talk
they
to
both
Ross
asked me.
since. I haven't talked to Ross since. I just need to ask him, like, hey.
As long as us 4 are good,
That's
I don't
what I'm
give a
worried
shit.
about.
Now, the other ones are pissed off at me right now.
Other ones, Brady and them?
Yeah. And, like, Brandon is livid. Thomas is
I haven't talked
livid.
to Brandon. Thomas is mad at me now, so I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, they were like,
Because I
what-
said, I was like, I gave a speed. He's like, why? Well, I would have liked to know about it. It's like, what, you want me to just leave the conversation and come back and.
Oh, they were like, I can't believe you flipped from the conversation I had. And I'm like, I can't believe you guys think I'm this dumb.
Yeah, you think I'm not 6th out of this group?
Work. I straight up asked them, I was like, where do I fall in this list? And they're like, I don't know. I was like, sick.
Done.
Work.
Done.
I was like, I already knew the answer, but thanks.
Thank you.
I'm still solid.
Can y'all
Okay.
sit?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
And so I'm fine. I'll take Brandon out. I'm just making it a final 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that comes, I don't give a shit, but I'm good with us 4.
Okay, me too.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Anthony was walking behind me. I'm sorry.
What's happening?
So they approached me, wanted to do Fly Trap, and the 2 names out there, I'm sure you know.
Are me and Thomas?
Yes. Okay. Well,
And you going?
no. I shot you down, like really hard. So did Meredith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I trust you 100%. So
Yeah.
if y'all are going to bat for me, that's all I can ask for.
Yeah.
I hope I
And
trust
that's it.
y'all.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
From where I'm standing, it's still.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still Thomas. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. For sure.
Alright, look, I put my trust in y'all.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
You got it.
I made a big move, and look, I trusted the people
Yeah.
who I trusted.
And I feel really
But-
bad. It's a horsefly.
Oh my
Don't
god.
get your leg. Nah.
Okay.
Nah. You can have my seed, horsefly.
Alright, we're good.
Okay. Sorry. I do not.
Okay.
Cicadas and horseflies will not be in my
Brady.
vicinity.
I don't fuck with any kind of bug.
Yes. So yes, thank you,
I'll talk to
Christian.
you.
Sorry for the freak out.
Yeah.
Whoa! Not the septic tank.
That is a septic thing?
I think I thought so.
Here we go. Am I okay?
You should be. They were just checking in with me again and saying, like, you still want Thomas? And I said Thomas. And then that was Ross that said, like, yeah, everyone wants Thomas.
Okay.
And Patrick, like, they're a little bummed because they want vengeance because you nominated them. And they've got a little bit of fire about that. But I was literally just in the middle of telling them, like, you are going to be left more alone than you currently are without Thomas. And that if, like, me and Jess are, like, some of the other people that you've been talking to who are in on this, then we can work with them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling them, we are buds, and if, like, I have to do the best thing for me and take out your other ally,
Do it.
then it's you and me.
It was basically like you just all y'all did is just flip it. So like instead of like I know you were probably close with Patrick or Ross, it was either them going or Tom's going.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. I trust you. I've been putting my trust in you this whole game.
And you can still do
Yeah.
that. This is just
That
like,
doesn't change it.
I'm kind of forced into this situation.
It's okay.
But
I absolutely trust you.
they said you, and I immediately said, not my seeds.
If I survive, you're my number fucking one.
And I'm telling you that.
I told you Thomas was, but I got no one. So
Yeah.
now it's you.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
If I stay.
No, I am saving you right now.
Thank you. Love you.
You better be so real right now.
You better work.
You better. No, seriously, because I mean, it could have gone either way otherwise. And I do think this is the right move, regardless of you and me.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it would have gone if I hadn't spoken up.
Right.
So,
Now, I hope, like, even though I threw Ross and Patrick, I threw it, like, my shit at them, I hope I still have the belief in you that
that was not an
everything
attack on me.
Yeah.
And you said you would do anything to defend me.
and I was.
And if I'm going to believe you, which I'm going to do, then
Ross
what
or Ross or
happens to
Patrick were
them?
going. I was making sure of that.
I feel like I have enough allies sort of across the board and enough opportunities that even if one of my allies goes, two of my allies go, I still have options. I think I have flexibility in this game because I've been working with you super closely. I have been working with them. We're not a trio. That was a weird thing that got started. I work with both of them, but separately. But like, I've been talking to most of the cast. There's very few people I don't have like a pretty good relationship with.
Right.
So I was not terribly worried about that, even if it's not my favorite thing. So I'm not going to hold that against you personally.
I really
They will,
appreciate it.
but
Yeah.
for me,
I mean, hey,
I can shield you from that only so much.
I know.
But
no,
I will
you
try.
were the biggest shield I've ever received just now. If I survive, so.
You said that you realized I was your biggest ally in season 1, and you were right.
Hey, can I come in?
Yeah.
Sure. Look, man, I know. I get it. If I survive, okay, I get the message. Okay? I understand. Okay? I understand if I survive, okay?
Cloud. Oh, you're so
Everything
good.
I've said to you and everyone else has been true.
I
This whole game.
think you're good. You should definitely go, because Thomas is like campaigning his ass off right now. Like
campaign.
Yes, because she's good.
I'll go talk to who, Brody?
Shane, Brody.
Shane, Brody.
and Brody are two people that
Okay.
have influence.
Okay.
Do you need them?
Yes, do this. What's up? Where are we at?
Do you want to go to like the end of the game to get control? Like low key.
So, who have you talked to about Endgame? Like, what
Literally
numbers? Nobody?
But I think we may be able to find the numbers between us because we have a lot of good connections. Who, if we were doing an end game, quote unquote, move, because I have not talked to anyone about Endgame, which I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be in the end with him because we were doing like the long distance, don't talk, but win the game thing.
We kind of did that in early rounds, that he was like, I don't feel like I need to talk to you because we're on the same page.
I'm not said that to 40 people. I'm gonna get so tired watching that back.
But it's so true with me and him, though.
He said the same thing about Ross too.
No,
All
I know.
three of us on the bot.
He's saying that with all of these people, but I don't
But
know.
you're special.
I am special because we went through season 1 together, so you guys don't know what we've been through. Because he realized if he had been with me really and truly season 1, different endgame.
Oh, 100%. I was watching that back and I was like, why didn't he stick with Meredith?
Exactly, and
So-
he's learned his lesson.
I agree. He was super up Thomas's.
Like an idiot.
Yes, like a dummy. We are removing that from the game.
Yes.
But he also, I know, he's really close with Gabrielle.
Yeah.
And that's low key.
I'm close with Gabrielle.
Oh, I love that. I'm not very close with Gabrielle.
Not super, but close enough.
Close enough. Okay, I need to work on my relationship with her.
The main person I don't have a super strong relationship with right now is Lily.
I feel good with Lily.
Okay, my weaknesses so far have been like Thomas, Lily. I'm like pretty good with Brody.
What about Brandon?
I'm good with Brandon.
Okay, I may need, because I'm down to have it be me and you, and we can build out from there. This is a good round to really start to like find those people because it's gonna get even more chaotic after this.
Yeah.
Do a fly trip.
No, I feel like we didn't even have to like say this kind of. I'm repeating Christian's words. Like we didn't even have to kind of agree to that explicitly, just because we know each other. And so we just started vibing. But I feel bad because people were seeing it. There was one point where like Shakira was pointing at us, and we were genuinely goofing. But I'm like, we look like we're conspiring just because we're already comfortable talking to each other.
Yeah, and I was hoping to work with you because I liked watching you on your season. And I was
Oh,
like,
funny. For 2 weeks, I've been saying I would not come anywhere near you.
look where you are now, near me.
I should have known.
But I definitely think that we have a good thing going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to hear that you have connections that I don't have.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I have some connections that you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So we can branch out from that.
Yeah.
But I would eventually like, hopefully before the night ends, to lock down maybe like a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Brody has approached me about 5 and 6.
I'm down for Brody to be there because I think he's an instant boot.
Okay.
If you take him to 3 U's, right? Am I
Mhm.
tripping?
I don't know.
He fly trap night 1. And he's been in the greenhouse for like 12
Fly
years.
Trap Night 1 was mandatory.
And he won.
Yeah,
it
well.
And recovered excellently.
Mm-hmm.
I just think.
No, I don't think he
with
should
me,
go all the way.
I think with me and you, it would be super fair.
Yeah, and a jury vote.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for not people that are easy to beat, but not people that I don't think I can beat. It's
Yeah,
like a good.
for me, it's like people I would want to see win.
Yes.
If it's not me.
And I would love to see.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go near me. You remember that?
I was so skeptical of you. I don't trust you.
I played the same game, but
I
in this
know.
game, I have been more outwardly loyal.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing that is a benefit because
I am seeing it too, and that is what has changed my mind. But that's because it's not even just games here. We used to play back in the day.
Well, yeah.
And back in the day, and there's I don't know.
Well, that was before people knew that I did that, so it was so easy for me to try to work with everyone.
I know.
But in this one, I have been kind of more.
Yeah.
But that's why it works because I'm not really working with everyone in this one.
Yeah.
But I do feel you have a good connection with people I don't have a good connection with.
Yeah.
So
I think we make things work.
ideally, we would never be up against each other. That's why I didn't like what happened.
Right.
Because I couldn't save you.
Right.
But it was between me and Ross. I was like, I can afford uproot, but this is just easier.
But like I have done the work that Christian was like, I'll do anything to save you. You're not going home.
What a bitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Christian's great. Christian's great. Love him. Okay.
And like,
Weren't you just telling me that you were like done with Christian?
I was.
I remember.
But now he doesn't have any options,
Oh, I love people with no options.
and I am his best option. He just came in here and said, "You're my number one. You took away my number one. You're it." I own him now. That's the point.
I'll go get the leash from inside. But anyway.
I shouldn't say these things on camera.
No, it's so good. It's great content. They love it.
But yeah, no.
I appreciate
mean,
you. I know I do appreciate you telling me
Yeah.
that because I'm going to try to like get back into the fold with him.
Yeah.
After this, because I do feel fine with him. I just think he was making a move that wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
And I am distancing myself from this move. Again, the fly trap really isn't my vibe in the first place.
I could tell you were a little.
I
appreciate.
think it's what I have to do.
I appreciate your willingness to do something outside of your comfort zone because I know that it's just a big deal to just like drop it.
It is, and I'll be part of it. I'm certainly not gonna ever lead it. That's not my energy. But I'm making sure people know that about me.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay.
What's up?
Do y'all need time? Can I join?
I think we're good.
Oh no, I'll talk to
Oh,
you. I walked out right after that, and Shane was like, "I think it might be Christian. I'm pitching for Christian." And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And I just didn't say anything. I was like,
He was the one saying
He's
we
the
let
one
Thomas
who
go
goes
too
Thomas.
long.
I agree. That's
And
why.
he's the one who's gonna get targeted by Thomas.
Agreed. So I was just like, whatever. Maybe it did change. I missed the second conversation because I went through that seed hunt, then came back and did that, and I was like, oh. So I wanted to lie to Thomas, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Could not lie to him that I didn't get a seed. Well, I could have, because I have a seed now, and then it wouldn't have looked like I lost any.
Yeah.
But no, I think they're going after Thomas, right?
That is what they told me. That is what we all agreed on.
I agree. I think it's the right move.
And I just told Christian, like, I'm defending him.
Yeah. So what I just wanted to clarify why I said.
No, and that makes sense. I just was not aware of that. I was like, you were part of it.
No, it was because of a conversation directly.
I don't think that they're gonna upbid, so I think we're locked in. Yeah.
As
Oh,
in,
that was a hesitation.
huh?
Like-
No, locked in. Well, you said with him.
No, them.
Christian, them. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Because that's what it was. Is that like, at first we were saying for Thomas, and now I'm hearing Christian.
They're welcome, but I don't think it matters personally. Which one do you want?
I've been working with Christian,
Uh-huh.
but I do agree with what they said that Thomas is okay. It's Calvin. Sorry. I do agree that Thomas is up because he's been playing a good game,
Right.
and Christian's up because he's been playing a bad game.
I think he's been playing a good game. If you're saying that you're working, because I thought we were closer, but if you're working with Christian, now I'm like, how good is Christian now?
We have not. That's the thing. When people say working together, that means like if I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Okay.
I have scratched Christian's back, but I have only received like verbal confirmation and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As in, like, I haven't had my back scratched.
Gotcha.
You know, I've been up on the block, I've been nervous, I've been scared, and, you know, they've basically just told me, you're good.
Yep,
Is
exactly.
that scratching my back? No.
No, exactly.
So that's what it is.
That's
That
what I wanted to come and tell
he
you.
wants to ask like that's working with me, but he has not prioritized me. So I'm
Exactly.
going for a group, and I'm just saying real flat, Thomas is coming.
Oh, he's sorry. I was just being careful.
Yeah.
But I saw you, Abrielle, and Brady out there,
Mhm.
and I like that.
Yeah, I was
Brady has pulled me aside, and that kind of stuff.
Perfect. So if they pull you aside again, come get me.
Mhm.
Or if you want, we can go talk to them at some point.
Mhm.
Yo. Give us a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page because we are in such a good spot right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do think that I've been vibing with like the three that were on the nomination block.
Yes.
But it's the same thing with everybody that's been like, I've been scratching your back. It's you've not been prioritizing me.
Exactly.
And that's why I've been here and trying to reprove myself because I've not played.
Okay.
Is
I'm
that
so excited.
I want to be with people to prioritize and for them to prioritize me.
Exactly, because they're like, why did you flip? And I was like, because I felt like shit every single time I talked to y'all. I know I'm making me feel like shit now.
I feel like shit every time I talk to Christian, honestly.
Gotcha.
And to Thomas. So to me, like either would go, but I know that Thomas is more malicious.
Yeah.
Thomas is, has maybe more seats.
I think so too. If I didn't win that greenhouse, when we were split, I was for sure going up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to touch base with you because I trust
Thank
you.
you.
And I trust you. Oh my god. See, are you proud?
And I genuinely mean it. When I was on the block, I uprooted, right? I told Shane, you nominated me. I don't care. I have not held a grudge. Bygones be bygones. I get the message.
Listen,
It's loud and clear.
the thing is that the gun is out at the game. So, if you survive this, I think you will. I'm not sure. So I need to go talk to people. Yeah, I don't think this has to be the end of us working.
In fact, it might help us.
It might help put a smoke screen over something over us working together.
Now, I get there's gonna be many. I get it. It's blatant, right? When I put you up.
Yeah.
But look,
It's a game.
it's a game.
I understood
If
why you
you're-
did what you did.
Yeah.
You understand why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
And so we don't have to let that completely overshadow. the
You're
rest of the game.
logical. If it's advantageous for us to work with each other, I am absolutely open to it in the future if I survive.
I'm the same way. Good luck.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Who was talking to me? Brody said that he felt good with me, you, Ross, Patrick,
Sure.
and then Brandon as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Brandon's like a little bit murky for some of us.
Yes.
We just haven't been as tight with him. I've been good with him, but it's never been like yes.
Yes, because when Brody told me, I was like, because we said 5, and I was like, who's the 5th? And I was like, I think it's Brandon, but I was like, I'm pretty sure they're close.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
I'm good.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
Patrick and I were saying something similar.
We did that shit.
Yeah.
So Meredith told Christian, this is, you ready for this sheet? Do you already know this?
Let me sit my little ass down.
Christian was like, it's me, and we were standing in there, like, yeah, let's do this instead. Nope, other door, that one.
Y'all need me?
Yeah.
No, it's just if you want to talk, but if not, we're
I haven't seen you, so
I know.
it'd be
Yeah.
nice.
I know. What, you coming?
Actually, yeah. Sorry. I mean, is there any way we have enough seats?
I will say this, I'm not out. And if anyone does place a bid higher than mine, whoever places that bid is the new target for Flat Trap. Not great, granted, if Thomas does it, it might be Thomas anyway, so it might not.
Okay, Rich.
Let's go chat.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. And go Tigers.
Then like, okay, let's talk.
I mean, we're gonna talk with
Understand.
that information.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Great.
Do you want to talk?
Do you all need a minute?
I haven't seen you
I
at
was gonna say
all.
I haven't got to talk to Ross
No,
at
we're
all,
good.
and he has a gun.
I'll
Can we-
come.
Yeah, can we talk?
And he has a gun.
and then I'll
I
switch.
haven't seen Ross, but I'll come get you in 2 seconds.
Alright.
I literally just haven't seen you at all, so I want to touch base.
We are gonna bet the same thing. Mercy.
I mean, I don't think we have to wait anymore. They're gonna get me out.
It's you or Christian.
It's me.
Hey.
It's me. There's.
I'm.
We don't have enough seeds to outbid them. It's me. It's me. It's not you.
How do you know that for sure?
Ross keeps giving me this like wishy-washy, like
I mean, I
half-assed
watched him give that to
answer.
him too.
He
He's
wants
like
to give
saying
me
that
out.
he wants to like vote and like have them all vote. And
He's
whatever.
continuously keeps saying that I'm the biggest threat and he has to get me out, and that they told me that Christian has no one else, so like why get him out? They're getting me out.
I don't know if we have the seeds, and
We don't.
And I
so,
think he has
like,
more.
Let's just go. Let's just go. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah.
I mean, I seriously wasn't expecting this. Like, I did not know that that much.
I'm not.
I saw them like walking together, and I was like,
I
"This is giving like."
I
Lily
thought
McGill
about it at
vibes.
the beginning of the round because I figured that Claire had left her seeds to Ross.
Yeah.
And so I knew that they were all there.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Y'all should not waste your seeds doing it.
Do you want to talk to the camera or?
Sure.
Okay.
I just did, but I guess yeah.
Oh.
Some more. No, not with this new information. So if it's truly Thomas or Christian, I mean that sucks for me in a way because I had like we've been working together a little bit on and off amidst everyone else, but the only thing I just don't feel super comfortable with Ross having that in his hand until it's played. He was surprise trapped when he played, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And it was an excellent move. So, do you tell everyone it's Thomas or Christian, and then he has a secret plan. So, I'm going to be shitting until the vote happens. I think it's silly to try to outdo it.
Is Thomas pitching for me? What? Is Thomas trying to pitch it to me?
I heard it was me or Thomas.
It is you, Thomas. That's why I was like, it's useless. So good luck.
I
don't think it's you.
I wanted to make sure with you. I haven't talked to you.
No.
I heard you put a seed in.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Do you want to die?
I want to walk into this conversation. I have one seed, and they're like, by the way, we're doing this. It's like, what do you want me to get up, go check in with everybody, say, hey, it's okay if I contribute and come back? Like, Thomas was all mad at me. I was like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I was like, look, this is I got put in a situation. I'm contributing.
Look, this doesn't change anything between you.
No, we're still tight.
Honestly, just like it was going to benefit you that
This helps you.
This helps me.
I agree.
And nothing has changed between me.
I'm okay getting one of those two of my next. Okay. So let's just do that. Yes.
Okay, can I second with you?
Me? Yeah, come on, no, come on. Come on in. Yeah, camera, we got this.
We're just coming to watch. Things are getting shifty.
This is perfect for us.
I'm scared that you're not with me anymore.
Why?
Because I feel like if you're with the three and Shane and Jessica, you know what I mean?
I'm not with Jessica at all. I've convinced Shane I'm with him. But no, I contributed because I walked in that conversation.
Because you felt like if you didn't, you looked. It was
Yeah,
just
I had
better.
one seed and they were like, we got 22. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh. I'll give whatever you want.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
that was my reason. And
Yeah.
then also the fly trap being used just doesn't hurt. Like it's not me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because
do you still get to give any bank votes, or
I don't
are you
think
like
so.
completely
It's
done now?
It's moot. Because I was considering you and
Okay.
Brady.
I was like, I want to make sure that we're still, you know what I mean? And I was like,
No,
that
but
would be a
I
cool
would-
way to communicate good faith, but like,
I kind of
yeah.
Who do you want out next round? So you're safe this round.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think, yeah. I mean,
No, you for sure.
Shane and Jessica are hella wishy-washy, and like, I mean, we could use them as swing. Well, I don't think we can use Shane as a swing vote anymore. He's just too dicey. He's just going whichever way the
Although
wind blows.
I'm interested to see once Thomas is out, if Thomas goes, what he
Mhm.
does, because that's been his whole pitch for 5 rounds.
Yeah, that's true. I told them that outside, actually. That was like exactly what I predicted, is I said, they were like, Shane wouldn't give us seeds. I was like, A, yes he would. But I said, B, he would, especially if you said, well, look at the player of your choice, like Thomas. If you give us your seeds, like, sure he will. Oh, why wouldn't he? Like, are you kidding?
And they were all like shocked that Shane gave us seats. I was like, I'm not shocked.
Yeah, Shane was just like,
Same with
yeah,
Jessica,
I don't think
honestly.
Brandon's happy with me. I was like, oh, well, Thomas isn't happy
No,
with
because
me.
he was trying to play both sides, and now, I mean, it's kind
Brandon?
of draws the line in the sand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, then
Well,
he's kind of with them now.
Thomas came to me, he's like, I wish you would have told me about this before it happened. I was like, Thomas, I walked into this conversation. I'm not going to get up and say, hey, let me go check with Thomas, make sure he's okay with this, and come back and let you know.
I mean, yeah, I get you.
And I was like, I don't know what you wanted me to do. Like, this was a situation where I either contribute or my name is potential.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so next round, we're going to go down to 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You're safe if I would.
3, thank you. There's 3
And
in
I'm-
the greenhouse, so that's 8. No, sorry, I can't do math.
3.
3 in the greenhouse, and then, so 5 voting.
Yes.
Potentially. So it's going to get really close. We're at 1 swing vote now. So,
I want to win Greenhouse this week.
I think we
Because then I
need to.
I want to put up
We have to.
one.
It's gonna be. It's at this point. It's gonna start. I think we're finally starting to see 2 sides.
2 sides, and
yeah,
people
and
have
it's gonna be whoever's majority greenhouse. The other side's going down.
Mhm.
I think we're at that point.
I agree.
You know. So that's why I was trying to come and talk to you because I was like, well, if you
I didn't
contribute,
even- I
are
didn't
you
even
like
see
on
you.
their side now?
No,
Like, I was like,
No, it was a.
if so, that would be great to know.
It was a Patrick walked up, said, "Come here,"
Yeah.
and I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
And so I followed to the front, and they were like, "We got 22." They had them all on like the table, and I was like, "Okay, I will give my one."
The nice thing is that they will have all of these now, but also Ross will still have green thumb after this.
That's
So
terrifying.
even exactly. So if one of them, if one person from their side already gets in the greenhouse and then he green thumbs the other one,
And it's
it
even
still end
more
up
dangerous
dominating.
at top 9, where there's really 2 towers,
Mhm.
and it's half the people nominated. But we just need to flush it before then. We just need to win a challenge, is what needs to happen, and like make him use it.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to use it till he feels like he needs to.
That's true. We didn't get it off.
Or we just vote him out before he knows.
Yeah. Also, I think people are underestimating Meredith. I'm gonna say it.
Everyone always underestimates her. That's like her thing. But no, she's very.
Like the boys, I think are more outwardly making moves, and so people are more scared of them. But I'm like Meredith will also
You
be
want to know
very
like
crafty.
the tightest 3 in this whole game? It's Meredith, Patrick, and Jessica. Those 3 are tight.
But Jessica's not making any decisions. She's just going along.
But that's so dangerous now with 5 votes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep.
So, okay, we're good.
Okay.
I just wanted to, no, but good. I'm glad you checked in because I didn't even think about that.
I was like, oh shit.
Y'all are not in trouble.
Oh, I literally was just like,
Can I?
what's going on?
Can I just suggest who I would do? Sure. Literally, pull that trigger whichever direction you want. I think it's gotta be either Brody, Thomas, or Christian.
Yeah.
It's gotta go in that direction.
Yeah.
It has to, for the pendulum to swing and for everything to move in a cleaner direction, it's gotta be one of the 3 of them.
Yep.
And I don't know. I know you 3 are tight. That being said, we can
You're right.
reset.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I just
we've all still been on good terms.
part of
I'm just
this
saying.
part of this is to get the fly trap out of the game.
Fair.
Because having that looming is an increased, or it's an added layer of difficulty
Mhm.
and things to be concerned about.
Do you still need my seat? Like, can I still get that back if you don't need it?
If I don't need it, I'll give it back.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know.
I just heard flat trap's been back, and I went. I went to get caffeine. I took a little bathroom break, and I came back, and it was. So
I think
I'm more of just playing catch up at this point.
Yeah.
If you say that I'm fine, then I'm fine.
you're fine.
I trust
And
you.
I'm
You're fine. I will leave you.
I just don't want this to like be the. I think I know that by doing this, that I'm painting a huge target on my back.
Still think there's bigger targets.
But I had a big target on my back already.
Look at Brody.
That's why I don't think I'm
Thomas.
using it on
Look at
Brody.
Christian. Christian also has said, I've heard at least 4 final 2 deals that he's offered.
Christian's so uncharacteristic.
I know. You would never think.
No,
he's been
he
trying to
usually
talk to
always
me. I
gets
just,
caught playing in the middle.
No, I know.
I just, if it is him, I've been.
Do you want me?
avoiding him because I just don't.
Coming in.
Do you want a second cross
I mean,
with us?
I'll take it. Like, if you're gonna vote me out, let's just go. Like, I've already pleaded to you that I want to stay. I've given you the reasons. I don't think there's any changing.
Okay. Alright.
Should we go get you the gun?
It's a great move.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the same amount of talking we did in the coffee house.
I mean, let me tell y'all a little quick goodbye.
Brady, can you scoot it in a little bit? Thank you.
I'll give you a vote and you a seed.
Thank you. I'll text
Text Taylor.
I
Or I'll
still don't
text
think
him.
it's necessarily. He just told us it's either
Is
you or
that-
Christian.
Zach
That's
just
a fucking
watched it.
lie.
Really?
That's a lie.
Zach's literally staring at me, being like,
I should text Taylor and let him know.
look at him, look at him. I'll just.
Like, I want to say that, like, I don't see a world that Ross doesn't vote me out. They're just saying it's Christian and whatever.
You think?
I'm just
I
fucking
really hope
pissed at
that-
Shane.
Just because he wanted. Yeah.
No, look, it's a great move on all 100 of them that contributed.
All 1 million.
Yeah.
The whole world.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
I mean,
Season 3 dwindles. We lasted.
I mean, everyone that contributed was literally my bottom half, except for. No, that's Kirkpatrick.
What is that? Shane dug himself a grave.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's at the bottom of that
What?
group.
Sure. And
I just want to jump in.
I see you, you see me, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Same vibe. I see you, you see me.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Ross.
I'm going.
Is it?
It's Cody, you were in the meeting.
Yes, and then Shane went over there and said Christian. And
It's-
so
they're calling it.
no, I am dead ass. I had to go clarify with Meredith after why we were not on the same page. So I have
She
not
needs
talked.
to know that's not a
since.
good move for her. Why did you contribute to it? To save your ass?
Yes, because Patrick said, "Come here real quick." Pulled me to the front, and they had them all laid out in front of him, and that's why.
Tums.
What?
I love you.
I love you
Just
too.
wanted to give you a hug.
It's fine. I'm just kind of upset I'm not in jury.
This shit. Fuck this shit. Nobody's
All right.
got
Before we call the auction, does anybody want to make any last bids? I see no movement, so I'm ready to call it. With 14 seeds, Ross, you have purchased Venus Flytrap.
Thank you.
That means this round all nominations are void. Every single person has the potential to go home. It all comes down to Ross.
Do we do it in here? Slay.
We'll do it.
Let's head to the banishment.
Welcome to the banishment ceremony. Ross has purchased the Venus flytrap. Please join me up here. And you now have the power to banish anyone of your choosing. And they have to immediately leave and do an interview with the Fallen All-Star Podcast. Without further ado, Ross.
I think I'm getting rid of the person that's played the best game so far. And I don't want to do it, but it needs to be done. Thomas.
It's not a set.
Me? Ross? Wait, who's fly trapped?
1, 2, 3.
One.